Hi, Joy. Hello, hello. Okay, let's see. Okay, so we are back to work on our lovely, lovely Bestieville 5.0 sleigh. I'm still in bed and you may just motivate me to get up. Why are you gonna get up? Hi, Caitlin. How are you? Why the upside down smiley face? Are you not excited that I'm live? Because what do you mean? What do you mean? Um, have fun gonna miss heading out shopping. Have fun shopping. Hopefully you can watch the live on Twitch or YouTube later. To go play. Oh, gotcha, gotcha. Go play. Go play. Go play. Also, I think that we're like close to like one of the last days of me having my little shell challenge. I'm not sure, but I'm pretty sure. Just getting ready to take the kids to the street fair. Well, that'll be a lot of fun. You'll watch later, definitely. Amazing, amazing, amazing. Have fun shopping. Hi Vale, how are you? Hi Sky. Okay, so we are of course back to work on our lovely Bestieville 5.0. I guess even though I don't really want to do it, I think we'll start off by making a tour of this just because of the fact that I feel like I haven't done one in a couple of days. So we'll just painstakingly spend the 15 minutes it takes to do a tour of this little shell sleigh. Notifications don't work. I'm so sad. I'm doing amazing. How are you? Well, the notifications, I guess, worked in a way because I've only been live for a minute and a half, so must have been the case. Shell challenge due October 1st. Yes, it's due in like 2 days. So anyone who hasn't finished it yet, consider doing it. Hi, Leah. Hello, hello. Hi, Haley. But let's start off with a tour of this build. We're just going to go ahead and get into it. If you have any questions, I'm ignoring it. So sorry, but here we go. Anyways, here's a 360 of our town right here. So on the bottom of each of the buildings, we of course have businesses, and up on the top floors, we primarily have apartments. So for the layout of this, just so you can kind of understand vibes, we have laundry room, we have mail room, we have two apartments right here. We have a library, a plant store, a cafe, a restaurant, a grocery store. Good morning, Spooky. And then on the other side, this is going to be a mayor's office. We, of course, have a gym, an art studio, a clothing store. This is going to be a vet's office, a spa, a salon, and a tattoo shop. Then up on the top floors, we have two apartments right here to do. We already finished all three, or I'm sorry, four of those. We'll have my apartment to do over in the back corner. We have a greenhouse and a little park right here. And then every single one of the apartments on this top row are done. Hi, Nick. Hello, hello. So let's go ahead and look at it in first person point of view so you can see all the vibes, and we'll test my memory if I can remember who lives in which spaces. So, hi, Valerie. So like I mentioned, when you come inside of this first one right here, we obviously have our laundromat. Cute, cute, cute. Then we across from that, we of course have our mail office. Hold on one second. And then we have not done the apartments on the bottom floor of this, but we have done all the top floor apartments. So we, of course, have this first apartment right here is for Jennifer. It's small and cutesy, absolutely into it, even though it is very tight. Inside of here, we, of course, have her little restroom space. And then coming back over on this side, we just have the living quarters. Then for our next apartment across the hall over here, we obviously have the apartment for Allie. So here is how it looks like. Another little studio apartment sleigh, but still cute nonetheless. Slay, slay, slay. And then inside of here, we of course have the restroom. Then the last apartment we've done so far on this little building is obviously Joy's and Renee's. So you come on in, you can see that we have the kitchen and dining room space. But then in door number 1 right here, we have Joy's bedroom. So cute, cute. And then we have, hi Renee. And then we have the restroom for the gals. And then we, of course, have Renee's bedroom inside of here. And then you can kind of already see it, but then we, of course, have the family room space right on this side. Then we'll just pop on over going this way into our next set of apartments. This first one right here is the apartment for Aaliyah. So you come in, we of course have our entryway. And then as we make our way over on this side, this is of course Aaliyah's bedroom. I'm here, I suppose. Okay. I suppose you're here, Lexi. And then we have her restroom. And then obviously we have the kitchen and then the kitchen, dining, and family room space. And then for our next apartment, we have inside of here, this one is Lexi's apartment. So it's cute, it's slay, it's whatever you want to call it, but it's giving, giving, giving. And then here is, of course, our bedroom. I'm gonna nap, but I have to watch the dog. Okay. And then here is our restroom. Then the laundry witch. Yes, Lexi the laundry witch. Then in our next one right here, we have the apartment for Haley. So here's how this looks. Her kitchen just got empty. Someone, meaning Shy, stole everything off of her counters. I don't know where it went. I don't know what happened, but oh well. But then inside of here, we have her bedroom. Lexi's one of the coolest for no reason. Yeah, I mean, it's pretty cool. She has that nice dope ass window, I'm not gonna lie. And then here's Haley's restroom. Cool. And then, oh, we snucky peekied inside of Melissa's. But inside of this door right here, we have the apartment for Melissa, the granny core slaytastic apartment in here. And then we obviously in door number 1 have her restroom. Cool, cool, cool. And then in door number 2, we have her bedroom. Slay. Then the next apartment we have done is over here. This one is for Leah. So you come inside, we have our little entranceway with our kitchen, and then over on the left-hand side, here's of course the bedroom space. And then next to that, we have our restroom. Streaming on YouTube, catching up, seeing the live is wild. Well, perfect. I'm glad you're able to catch up on all the stuff we've done, but yeah, we've had lots of parts of this. I've been working on this all month, all September. It's crazy. And then here is our living room space. And then the last apartment we've done over on this side is for Gab. So you come inside. First door right here, we have the restroom. And then you come on down, we have our walkway that leads us to the kitchen, living room, and dining room space. And then inside of here, we have the bedroom. Hi, Fula. Hello, hello. So there is that. Love the hanging wicker chairs. Usable? I think so. I'm not sure, though. I don't do gameplay, and I don't test anything out. So I'm not sure. And then, okay, so then what we've done on the bottom floor of this building. So first order of business, we obviously have our grocery store. So here's how this turned out. Super cute. This is where Haley spends 24/7 hanging out here. And then next door, we of course have this little dog park. And then we have a small garden that leads us over to the greenhouse inside of here. This is cute, cute, cute. Then going to our Next thing is inside of here, we did our restaurant and bar. So you come in, we have obviously the bar situation. Cute, cute, cute. And then we have over here is, of course, the kitchen for our restaurant. Awesome. And then I haven't done it yet, but there will be a restroom inside of there. Then this right here is our cafe. I uploaded Friday's live. I didn't go live Friday. I went live Thursday night, remember? I uploaded that already though. It should have been uploaded yesterday afternoon at like 3 o'clock, I'm pretty sure, Haley. But here is our cafe. And then we have the other space inside of here to do all of our baking. And then for our next room, we haven't done the plant store yet. But then for this next room, we of course have our library. This is taking forever to show. I'm so sorry. It takes so long. That's why I only do it once every couple days. But here is how this looks. Your show is on. All my CC all my CC is listed in my Discord. For the creators and whatnot, which is in my bio. And then here is just a little chess area with all this stuff going along. Last one I see is the influencer. Maybe I need to update Discord. Oh, I didn't upload it to Discord. That's why. I just like uploaded it to YouTube. If you just go to my YouTube page, you'll see it there. I forgot to put it inside the Discord. My apologies. But then across the street, we of course have done inside of here. We have done the tattoo shop. So this is pretty cute. Slew, slaw, slay. Literally says, I thought it said slew, slaw. It says slew, sool. Sool, sool. And then in the back, we haven't done the hallway yet, and we haven't done the spa. But in the very back of this, we also have the hair salon. So you come inside here and you can get your hair done. Cute, cute, cute. Love the tattoo shop, isn't it cute? I'm dying for the plant store. Honestly, I don't even feel like doing the plant store. I feel like after doing the greenhouse, like the plant store is going to be probably a bust. But then we have done, not that one, not that one. We have done the gym right here as our last business so far. Cool, cool, cool. We, of course, have the outdoor pool area with all of our lounges and our seating areas and all that stuff, kind of all in this corner. And then we have to go over all of our apartments now. Slay. Okay, so you go upstairs, and the first apartment we have over here is for Fula. So here's how her apartment turned out. Devoured, isn't it cute? But here is the dining space, and then in door number 1 right here is the bedroom. And then we, of course, have the bathroom next to it. And then we obviously just have our kitchen and our living room and dining room space right here. Then going back outside, we have Shy's apartment inside of here. You come inside, have our little entranceway, and then there's obviously a computer right here. We have our family room space, and then kitchen over in the back corner. And then door number 1, we have Shy's bedroom. Cute, cute. And then we have her bathroom inside of here. Then we have our next apartment to show, which is the one over here for Shay. So you first walk in, we have this little like coastal cutesy bootsiness. And then inside of here, we obviously have our family room space. We have another little seating moment with a hamster cage. And then inside of door number 1 is our bedroom. Then we have, back in this corner, we have the restroom space. We're almost done with the tour. I promise, I promise, I promise. Then inside of here, we have the last one we've done so far, which is Carly's apartment. So here's just an overall look at this. So cute, cute, cute. And then we have in door number 1, we have a potty. And then in door number 2, we have the bedroom. So we are finally done showing off everything that we've currently done so far. So that's real good. So to name the things that we have left to do. So we have 2 apartments right here, one for Morgan and one for Topher. Then we have up on the 2nd floor, there's absolutely nothing to do over here. I have to do the greenhouse. I have to do this the greenhouse. The plant store, I have to do this bathroom, and I have to do the outdoor areas in the back of this. Then we obviously have to do the mayor's office, and then we have to do the art studio, the clothing store. Thank you, Haley, for the $5 sleigh. The vet's office, this little hallway. Okay, okay. Then we have to do 2 more apartments. Okay, I'll do a poll. If we think I should do an apartment first, go ahead and do a smiley face. If you think we should do a retail space, do a crying face. Smiley face, apartment, crying face, retail. Smiley face, apartment, crying face, retail. Smiley face, apartment, crying face, retail. Most of us are wanting a retail space. Okie dokie, artichokies. We are almost done. My goal is to have this finished, I guess, this week. Today's Sunday. Hopefully it's finished by the time I'm done on like Friday. The mayor's office. I don't know, maybe. Are you doing your apartment last? Not necessarily. I figured I'd probably do my apartment just when I do like the entire mayor situation. Plant store. We can do the plant store, I guess. I think we've had 3 or 4 people who want me to do the plant store, so we'll do that, which is our last business on this side of the shit. So we'll go ahead and do that. So slew, sloth, slay. Anyone watching right now who has not already done so, hit the follow button right now this second. Follow, follow, follow. Also, thank you, Haley, for being the first slayer of the day to help out with our gift goal. I appreciate it. If anyone else would like to help out, it's just the first link in my bio. If for some reason the first link does not work, we have other links in my bio as well. So definitely consider it so we can slew, slot, and slay up our gift goal today. Okay, so spinny wheel of death is spinning. Cool. Love the show all category. So I think with this plant store, it's honestly not going to be anything too wild and nuts. I don't really know what my game plan is for this, other than the fact that we'll do something with it. Also, I don't remember ever downloading this, but if anyone has Ravishing, this tiny subtle saucer, look at the difference in this. Also, Suha, thank you so much for the $10 sleigh. So this is our regular tiny subtle saucer. As you can see, it gives off like a decent amount of light. But Ravishing made one that's like quadruple the brightness. So get that. I don't know why I have it, but get that. But thank you, Suha, so much. Here's our little $10 razzle dazzle. Our little ghosties for Kevin / Suha. And now we're at $15. We're like a third of the way to our current gift goal. So thank you. Slay. But so we have that. Also, what is this? Miri Spotlight. Oh, this is like a warm color. Okay, I never will use that, but I like that. Okay, so I think for the walls and floors in here, I think that I want to do, what's it called? I think that I want to do something that's a little bit more on like I don't even know. I don't know what side, but I feel like I don't want it to be like, what's it called? I want it to be like that one winter garden tile, I think. Oh, okay, so this. Oh, you're totally fine. I just saw it. I don't have Edible Buy mod. No, I don't. Let's see. Where? is the winter garden. I think I want to do this one right here. Maybe in like a color that's like kind of lighter, question mark? Like this light blue. I don't hate that. And then maybe what I can do is I don't want this to be brick. I want it to be like, maybe like a paneled wall of some sort. Let's see. Hi, Carly. Hello, hello. Let's see, a little panel of some sort. Oh, I don't hate this one. And I kind of want it to be like white. Yeah, I feel like that will be nice. And then especially with like the yellow as like the accent on the windows right there, that'll be good. That will be good, good, good. And then let's go ahead and plants. So I want to do a flower section. I want to do like a big plant section. And then we have to do a register. So I guess let me see what I can find as a couple of plants real quick. Because I feel like some arrangements should be in order that are already like pre-done. And then I feel like I want them to be also plants that are kind of in like those terracotta-y type of pots. So they look like they need to be repotted. Because I feel like most people don't leave those. You have more plant CC than anything else? Really? I have a large amount of it, but I feel like for me personally, I feel like the majority of like the plants that I have just come from like individual creator packs. I never like specifically outsourced like anything in particular for just plants. So look at you being an overachiever, being a little plant queen. Little plant queen. Let's see. Hi, Amber. Hi, Roxana. I love plants. Everything gets a plant. Plants for all occasion and vibes. I like a plant too to help decorate a space big time. So I can appreciate that. We also have to make sure we put in Austin's little cactus sleighs. Oh, I know that in Aaliyah's apartment I had some of these. Maybe I'll put a couple of these somewhere on the walls as well. And then let's see. Grab some more cactuses. Control Shift C, BB dot move objects. And then here's another cactus. Let's see. Here's another cactus. Why is this not Control Shift C, BB dot move objects? There we go. Now it's on. And then maybe I'll put this in here. We'll see. I'm just like grabbing a bunch of different plants right now so I can try my best to fill up this space with as much stuff as possible. I think we'll put some of those on the walls as well. And then let's see. I definitely plan on like going back in with like all the shelves and stuff eventually too if I like need more items. So if I'm skipping things that you might like, don't worry because we'll come back to them, I promise. I'm just trying to grab as much little cutie dang patooties as possible so I can just have an idea of how to organize some stuff. Bam, bam, bam. Hi, Leah. Hello, hello. I just mentioned you a second ago. Nothing crazy. I was just talking about how I think you have those in your apartment. Oh, I really like this stuff from Joyce's Fox. They have all of these like small little pre-potted stuff. That's really, really good. Love, love, love all of these things. Hi Ashley. Hello, hello. Also a reminder, because I think Ashley, I think I just saw you do it. Apparently my little shell challenge I have going on right now ends on November 1st. So if you're potentially interested in getting the new expansion pack for free. Then you have to, of course, do the little shell challenge. You have a couple of days left, but all the rules are on the gallery for Austin Fendler. And all you have to do is just decorate it and then post the actual proof and evidence in my Discord. Show some pictures off. So if you forgot to do that, go ahead and do it if you have been working on the shell challenge. Because I'm not touring them, because I'm letting people have just like full ability to use whatever CC and blah, blah, blah that they want. So I just need picture proof of everything completed on Discord in the next couple of days. So do that or else you're not going to be able to win. Oh, I think I would like for these to be potentially like hanging off of these. Let's see. I'll just put these in the corners for right now. Why so many plants? I'm making a plant store. We're finishing up this like row of shops, and this in particular is going to be a plant store. So I'm just trying to find as many plants as possible that I can make sure that I can organize and kind of scatter throughout the build. So we need lots of plants, clearly. Lots of dang plants. I also like these little, what are these called? Not Zen gardens. I don't know what they're called. Bonsai tree, is that the word? Bonsai? I think that's what it's called. Little bonsai sleigh. Bam, 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 bam. I thought it was your apartment, like the windows behind you. No, it was just coincidental. I haven't necessarily made my apartment in The Sims yet. I've only made it when I was like in the process of moving, just so I can kind of like pre-plan how I wanted all of the furniture and stuff to go, like one clearly is supposed to do before they move. So that way you can have all vibes. But yeah, I haven't officially made my apartment. Okay, so I feel like that's good for a starting point. So I think that first order of business is let's do a register area, probably like right here. So I think with that, we're just going to do surfaces and then, what did I use in the laundry witch's place? I used this set. I think I might use this set again, just different colors. KKB Karlstad, Karls. Karls. And then I think that we might honestly make it into yellow. We might do yellow for our accent color for the little nursery, because I think that the blue, yellow, and white will look really nice together. And we already have the yellow windows, so I might do that. It'll be a lovely contrast. Okay. So I think we'll start with maybe putting this right here. Let's just see how yellow would look. Oh, there's no yellow option. Oh. Well, I don't want to do the same wood. That sucks. I'm building a plant shop in my little town. Is the last shop on this side of town? Yes. All we have left on this side of town is the plant shop. We have to do 2 apartments, and then we have to do this bathroom right here and the outdoor back area. But it's like the last like actual shop. Yeah. I'm really disappointed this doesn't come in yellow because I wanted to use this set. Oh, it comes in. That's disappointing. Fuck. Maybe I do the Stefan collection, because the Stefan comes in yellow, because I want yellow and wood. And I'm pretty sure the Stefan collection has, like, butcher block counters, if I'm not mistaken. I'm using the world that comes with the fairies pack. And if anyone plans on getting any Sims packs ever, especially the new one coming out and blah, 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 make sure to use code austinfendler at checkout always, unless you're just, like, a hater and don't actually like me. Then I guess don't use it. But if you love me and I'm your BFFL, consider doing it. I'd appreciate it big time. Put you right there. And then I think I want to do a plant wall right here. I think that could be kind of fun. What does the code do? It just is a creator support code. No person whatsoever gets any special discounts. Any sale is a sale that every single person has. But basically, what it does is it just shouts you out, or it shouts me out to EA, basically being like, oh my God, like, I love Austin. He's so awesome. I just wanted to go ahead and say that he's one of the reasons why I decided to get this pack, and I wanted to make sure you guys knew. And then I get like a 5% commission on what you get. So, does nothing other than just says thank you to me, and that's about it. Thank you to me for being one of your, or your, being one of, or being your favorite creator. That's all. Let's see. Has EA contacted me about building? Nope. They have not. I've asked a billion trillion times, and hopefully one day it will happen. But if it does happen, I won't be able to tell you until after it actually happens. So fingers crossed one of these days it will be a thing. Fingers dang cross. I wonder how this could look. Should I size this down? Is that ugly? Does that look stupid as fuck? Having this on this back wall. I kind of like it better when you couldn't see the shit. That's kind of fun. Should I have it sized up again? Hold on. What if I flip this? Hold on. Oh, it's not working. Shit. What if I... It's like, needs to be just a tiny bit bigger or smaller. Ah, shit. And it's gonna come into the other side of the wall. Well, I'll figure something else out. To make items bigger and smaller, you just have to use the left and the right bracket key after you have bb.moveObjects on. I already had this in another apartment. I think this is in Gabs' apartment, but maybe I can make it work still. Hold on. Bam. It would have been cute. It just wasn't fitting properly the way I needed it to. Bam. That's kind of cute looking, though. I think I can appreciate that. And then let me do stuffing. Use end counters instead of 3 full ones. The problem was that I could do that. I kind of like the way this looks, though. Is that like ugly how it is? Because I kind of like this. I could potentially use smaller cabinets, I guess. But I kind of like the way that it turned out as is, TBH. Where is that shit? For once, I don't like the yellow. You don't like the yellow, Lexi? Are you kidding me? I thought it went nice with the front little windows. Does anyone else not like the yellow? Because I thought I liked the yellow. I can change it if it's like a collective hatred. I like the yellow. I like the yellow. I like it. Okay, so basically Lexi's just the only hater for the day. Perfect. That makes me feel better. Especially if Aaliyah likes it and doesn't hate. That's how you know it's a slam dunk. You know what I mean? So there we go. And then I think that's cute. I think that looks kind of nice, TBH. I wonder if I can raise this up a little bit more so that way... Hold on. Oh. Hold on. Raise you... Oh. Raise you up one. There we go. Slay, slay, slay. And then we'll obviously need to have a large island situation, because I feel like although it's gonna have a register sleigh on it, I think that it would make sense for us to have like a really nice large area to like arrange the flowers. I don't fucking know. I know Gabs is the one who works here, which is a sleigh. Let's see. The arranging table so they can host classes. That'd be kind of fun. I know that I think it's Anna. Anna's the one who's in charge of event coordinating. Maybe that can be something that she coordinates in events. I don't think I'm gonna do yellow for everything. I think that I want to maybe contrast it with white. So I think that would be a lot of yellow. Like a whole fucking lot of yellow. Should I make these curved? Hold on. I never do curved stuff. And then blue and yellow make screens. I see what you did there. I mean, that wasn't the reason why I did that. I just thought it looked nice because I didn't want to do green. I don't know what other color I would do. I feel like red would be nuts. I think purple would be nuts. Yellow just was what came to me. And I wonder if I can make this even larger. I don't think so. And then bam, bam. I think I like that. That looks fine, right? Oh. Yeah, that looks good. And then let me see. I think that hold on. I love this plant wall, but I think that I might use the larger plants instead, like the larger one, and size it down twice. Let me just see really quick. Because I feel like these are just taking up so much counter space, but if I use this one, size down twice, it might be a better idea. Let me just test my theory really quick. Yeah, it will be a little bit skinnier. So let me delete these. So that way I can put like a sink or something maybe on the back of this. I think I made a while ago. I like kind of recall me making a salon or something, doing vibes like this. It was something like that. Bam. So now we can still have same vibes, but we'll have a little bit more use of the counter space. There we go. I feel like that still looks nice. I actually have to put... Can this go in? It can. Hold on. Move that way. It does look better. I used the bathroom collection for a salon and I did not that long ago. Oh, you use bathroom collection for a salon? Yeah, I think that's like a good little set for salon type stuff. I mean, a lot of salons I feel like nowadays are very just like boho and like kind of hipster vibes and all that stuff. So it kind of makes sense. Also, does anybody want to hear my movie review of what I went and saw last night for The Strangers? Because I have some words about it if anyone actually cares. If anyone cares, I have words about The Strangers movie I saw this weekend. My favorite world is cottage living and growing together. Okay, so I saw Strangers Part 2. I will give no spoilers so that way no one can get ruined. I'll just give it as like a my like final thoughts on the movie. So that way, if anybody wants to watch it, it just came out on Friday, so I get that. Thought number one, the ending was not my favorite. Number two, drug out very, very, very long. And out of the three other ones that came out so far, it was the worst one. Because there's the original Strangers that came out in like 2008. That one was my favorite. Actually, that one was my second favorite. Super, super good. The OG, the great, blah, blah, blah. The second one, I won't spoil it, I promise, Haley. The second one's my absolute favorite. I love the vibes of it. It's cute. And then the third one was not bad. I rewatched it the day before yesterday before I like actually went and gone to like see it again. Wasn't bad. It was like fine. It's like it kind of just like does what it needs to do. But baby, the one that I saw in the theater, it could have just not been a movie. You know what I mean? And like Lewis hated it. He was only there because I wanted to see it. He did not like it whatsoever. Was not the vibes. Was not into it. So unfortunately, I won't give any spoilers away, which I wish I could give away a couple of them right now, but I don't want to ruin it for anybody who's like gonna go see it. But all I can say is, was not impressed. Was not impressed. Oh, cool! I forgot that these sinks are able to. Let's see. Can I put this back here on the counter? Or is that too... It's too leafy. I wonder if I can... Hold on. Function F5. What if I bring these forward? Does that bother anybody if I bring these forward and they're not like equivalent to the other ones? Or does it not bother anybody? Because that way I can put a sink in. I can actually scoot it back a little tiny bit so that way it's not as obnoxious. Hold on. Yeah, maybe I do that. So that way it's just out ever so slightly so I can indeed put a sink back here. Because clearly you can't tell that, like, you know what I mean? I like it better. Looks more like a bin. Yeah, I agree. I agree. I think it will be fine. And then I can scoot this forward a little tiny bit. Because I don't want to put a sink in the center of the island. I'd rather it kind of just be for strictly like making arrangements, or I guess now we potentially can have classes here. And now I can like properly put a sink and register back here as well. You know what I mean? I think that will be a better idea. I do upload all my builds to the gallery. The only problem is I use so much CC that it's almost like crazy. So the average person won't have any use of my builds unless they have all the same CC I do. So by all means, feel free to try to download everything. It just won't look the same, unfortunately. I am building the town still, our little village, and I'm making a plant store inside of it. So yeah, that's what I'm doing. And then let me do a register. I'll do that like little iPad-y register thing. Yeah, we'll do you. Just so that way people can like, you know, check out and blah, blah, blah. Let's see. I think I like the black and silver. It's a nice little pop. And then we'll put in some pencils right over next to it. Do you have a master file list of your CC that can download to my computer? I don't know what that means. All I have is in my Discord, I just have all the CC creators that I use, and you'll have to just go through and pick and choose the ones that you would like to download. I don't know what a master list of CC would even mean. I don't know how to do all that. And for some reason, I could be making it up, but for some reason, I feel like it's either not allowed or it's just very frowned upon to like, if I were to like make like an actual file for someone to download all my CC, for some reason I feel like that's either really frowned upon by either the Sims team or it's something that's frowned upon by like CC creators, because I think it's just like causing you to download their stuff from a different link than theirs, so like they don't make money or get credit or whatever it may be. It's very frowned upon because he's great. Yeah. So even if I knew how to do that, I probably wouldn't, just because I'm not trying to cause fucking drama and all that shit. You know what I mean? So sadly, I do not have that option. Actually, Errold. I think Errold has a like a gift wrapping station, which would make a lot of sense for a plant store, so you can like wrap up your flower bouquets and shit like that. Unless I'm just wrong. Where is that? Where is it? Do you know what I'm talking about? What's that thing? I already did a tour of like the entire town in the beginning of my live. It literally takes 15 minutes to do a tour. So if you want to watch a tour of it, I have done so many tours on YouTube and on Twitch. So you can go backtrack and watch those. But sadly, I only did a tour in the beginning of this live, and I won't be doing another one because it just takes so fucking long. Thank you so much for the rose. I appreciate it. The cars are CC. They're from the creator Lori Sims. What is that one set of stuff from? I could have swore it was Errold's shop. It had like a gift wrapping station, but I don't know what to be under. Maybe surfaces? Maybe under ... I have no idea. Do you not know? No, all the CC that I have is free. Actually, that's a lie. I've subscribed a couple of times to like Felix Andre and the Clutter Cat before, but I never renewed it. And most of those things that I downloaded are now free. I got them when they were early access. God, I'm not making this up. I could have swore it was Errold's shop. Is it S'more? Maybe. Let's see. I just remember vaguely that it's like a 1x1 tile, and I actually don't hate this little s'more display. We'll see how the slots on this look, because I actually don't hate these at all. But there is like a... Oh, is this a refrigerator? Oh, there's butter in it. Maybe I can use this to put flowers in and try my best to like cover that up. Because that'd be kind of fun. Maybe we'll try to use this for flowers. We'll see what I can do. I'm not seeing it in the s'more collection. I could have swore it was Errold's shop. Is like Pierre Sim have a different thing? Or like, does anybody know what I'm talking about? Does anybody know what I'm talking about at all? I'm looking for something, and it's like a 1x1 tile table that like has wrapping paper on it. And I feel like it also has like tape on top of it. I have no idea who it is by. I was like 1,000% sure it was like Errold's shop. It's by Ciboulette. I don't think it's by Ciboulette. I was like 100% confident that it was from Errold's shop. Like I would assume maybe it's Pierre Sim. I'm gonna scroll through like the all category for surfaces and see if it pops up. And it's just going to like probably be somebody so obvious. Or it was Errold's shop and I just happened to somehow like pass it up. So bear with me for a second while I try to find it. And I don't even know why I'm looking for it. I don't even know if it's going to be fucking cute or like what made me think about it. But for some reason, I feel like in my head, it's the perfect gift wrapping station for wrapping up flowers. So, uno momento. Also, side note, if anybody has a Trader Joe's, you better make sure you get these little pumpkin blondie brownies. They're so good. Did I try gift or wrap? I'll try that in a second. Most CC creators and like Sims creators and all that stuff, they just be naming shit the most stupid things. So like chances are it wouldn't even be named something that you would think would be called. Um, let's see. Let's see. I wish I had a Trader Joe's because the snacks always look good. Is there what? Aaliyah, what state do you live in? Is there like not one anywhere even close? Like even like a 30-minute drive or something like that, or even an hour? Because if it was me, was it this? I feel like it's not this. This is like what I'm kind of thinking, but I don't think that's it. I could have swore it had shit on it. And that is by Cibulat. Oh, here it is. Whoever said Cibulat, I'm sorry. You were 100% right. You were 1,000% right. But look at this. It's giving wrap up flowers. There's scissors. There's tape. It's giving like a little bouquet. You know what I mean? Oh my God. So thank you. There's one an hour away. I'd have to make a day out of it. Honestly, so I get most of my frozen food from Trader Joe's, like when it comes to like things that you would throw in the air fryer or like just in the oven or whatever it may be. And I, for one, would say that my Trader Joe's is about 20 minutes away. It's like right next to where my boyfriend lives. I never go there when I'm going to like see him, but like it's basically like 15-ish minutes away or 20 minutes with traffic. But it's right next to like my grocery store and like a Home Goods and all that stuff. But like I 100%, if it was an hour away, I would make a trip like once a month just to like stock up on stuff. Because most of their stuff doesn't like expire very quickly. I would personally do it. But that's just me. I wonder if I can size this down. Oh, wait. Is that ugly to size it down and make it like that? Why do I kind of like that? It's like a grocery store. I don't know if there's Aldi's in what's it called? If there's Aldi's in Australia, but it's by the same creator as Aldi's, and they just more or less have like very budget friendly food, and it's all its own individual brand. Like instead of having like Oreos, for instance, they'd have like their own store brand called like Trader O's, I think it's what it's called. But it's basically like Aldi's. That looks pretty cute. I kind of like this. I feel like it looks nice. I think that it makes it into a nice little wrapping station. Yeah. Stop it right now. I always said Trader Joe's is the hipster Aldi's. I didn't know that. Yes, it's literally owned by the same thing. And the prices are pretty similar as well, in my opinion. I've only gone to Aldi's like once. I don't personally shop there, but I know that they do seem to be pretty normal in price. I mean, we're talking about like frozen food, like a bag of like frozen like orange chicken, for instance. I think it's like $4.99 or something like that. So very, very cost friendly too. And it's yummy. At least in my opinion, it's yummy. You know, like Aldi's, yeah, Aldi's never been my thing either. I think the whole concept I don't like about Aldi's is like that they don't have bags, which I know is so like bring your own. They don't have bags. They make you like use like a penny or something like that to like get a cart. And they don't have the same things each week, I'm pretty sure. I could be lying about that one, but for some reason I like thought that they didn't have the same items, so you kind of go there just like expecting to find like random meals for the week. I have no idea. But apparently you can get some cute shit. I just don't ever go. Let's see. I do like those shelves. Those shelves are kind of nice, and I think those would be perfect for our little plants. So let's just kind of add some. Need to go to Aldi's actually. Yeah, I went grocery shopping on Thursday, Friday, Wednesday. I don't know. I went go shopping one of these recent days. But quite honestly, I go to stores almost every day. I went to Target yesterday and the day before, so there's that. Good afternoon. And then just slowly filling all these shelves up. Okay. Yo. It kind of reminds me of my shelves behind me. Let's see. And then we'll do another row of this stuff. I'm kind of digging how all the pots are white. That wasn't even like intentional, but kind of cute. It just makes it very like on theme. I know Austin Fendler did this, but I know that Gabs is in charge of the plant store. So this must have been like a Gabs idea to get all the same color pots. Keep the aesthetic strong. My own home decor is stunning. Thank you. It's funny that was mentioned. I've been going through a lot of heat. I had to turn off my comments from people because everyone's like been up in a roar on what I'm doing to my bathroom right now on TikTok. It's like honestly like appalling how many hate comments I've gotten over fucking floors in my bathroom the past couple of days. It's real weird and strange, but I turned off the comments today because people were bugging the absolute fuck out of me and talking about how my sense of style sucks. Thank you, Joy, so much for the $11.11. Thank you, thank you, thank you. We got our little cutesy bootsy pumpkin man. I'm such a good decorator. I honestly agree, but so I'm putting these peel and stick floors in my bathroom. And mind you, yes, these peel and stick floors, they are catered towards backsplash. People put them in their kitchen. I've seen people putting them in their actual showers on the wall. But for some reason, the amount of people bitching about me having mold and people saying that I'm going to slip and how it looks like shit, I'm just like, y'all probably have carpet in your bathrooms and your house probably looks like a fucking dumpster fire. And you're giving me tips and tricks on how to make it look good. And I'm just like, I'm so confused why anybody cares. People have called me like slurs because of it. People have literally just been like acting like I beat the shit out of their grandma. It's been like the most bizarre shit I've ever witnessed in my entire life. I turned off every single comment on every single video because of it, because people are so weird. There's also this one person, which I kind of feel bad by, but I don't really care because I think it's the truth. Some girl literally was like not stop, like non-stop, like going and going and going. So I just responded back finally saying like, I don't argue with ugly people, so I'm blocking you, sorry. Probably hurt her feelings, but like, don't be ugly. You can't be someone who doesn't look good in the face and argue with somebody non-stop on their own TikTok page. It's weird. Because I will hit people where it hurts in the down below. And if I think you're an ugly little toad, don't argue with me because I'll tell you you're an ugly little toad. You know what I mean? So there's that. Because I, again, will always die on this hill. I've never had someone pretty ever say anything negative to me. It's only ugly bitches. So, you know, clock that, Tay. Was it the one I was nasty to? No, it was like someone this morning. I was at my sister's house and this girl was just like, oh my God, like this is gonna cause so much mold. It looks so bad. Like people are going to slip when they get out of the shower. I'm just like, first of all, who is slipping getting out of the shower? Like I'm not 95 years old. I'm not running around my bathroom like a fucking kid. Like I'm getting out, stepping onto a floor mat. Like I'm stepping out onto a floor mat, a carpeted floor mat, drying myself off and going about my day. People acting like I'm gonna slip and slide and bust my fucking head open. And I'm just like, what are you people doing in your bathroom? And I also made a separate video being like, guys, this shit is not slippery. It is literally rubberized material. I'm putting it down on floor. I did this in my last bathroom for 6 months, no issues. But everyone's just acting like they're fucking Bob the Builder and know what they're supposed to be doing and won't shut the fuck up. People are insufferable, I swear. So yeah. Can you size up the plants and the tall parts for the shelves? Maybe. I feel like that looks kind of weird. That one's not actually bad. Some of them are a little bit too... Maybe I can switch some of these out because we do have the taller part. Good idea. I'll switch some of these out for some slightly taller plants. Can you size up? Maybe I'll put this up here. Perfect. Sorry. Who know I know, like I have not had a video that's been that controversial in such a long time, and it's over fucking peel and stick tile floors. That's what happens when losers have free time. I'm just gonna say it. Nothing better to do than bitch. They bitch and bitch and bitch and bitch when they should be going in the mirror trying to fix their damn appearance and not look like such a fucking Scrooge. It's crazy. Whatever. You right here. Slay. Bobby took me out. Well, I mean, fuck, they think that they are. The girl I was arguing with, she was like, are you someone who works in construction to know what the proper way to do this is? No, but I'm someone who lives in this fucking apartment. I'm gonna do it regardless, homie. So, right. That looks actually really good. This little plant wall, I'm into it. Cute, cute, cute. And then, let's see. It's peel and stick, I know. You know you made it when you get hate comments. Tell me about it. I just get too many. People are fucking awful to me. I play The Sims. Like, fuck off, people. It's crazy how mean people are to me. I will never understand that. I will never get at. It is crazy. And someone said to me, they're like, how dare you cover up those wood floors? That should be a sin. Babe, my floors are not real wood, and I have almost 1,000 square foot apartment, and there's wood floors in every single room. I think it'll be okay if my bathroom does not have wood floors. I think we'll be okay. Like, I think we'll be fine. Like, it's crazy. Like, I don't get it. Losing sleep, and people coming back day after day after day to, like, re-comment their shit. I'm like, you guys are fucking losers. It's crazy, they're losers. Oh my god, they probably have like fucking pink carpet in their bathroom and like a fucking ugly ass shower, and they're just telling me what to do with my little bathroom. Wild. But whatever. I'm gonna finish it and it's gonna look fucking tea, so there we go. I love the way that this turned out. I think that that looks cute. What is this? The s'more collection? S'more. Let's see. Ooh, also drink check. I'm gonna put some more ice in my drink so I can have it be a little bit chillier. So everyone let me know what they're having to drink. I'm having just a regular iced coffee with soy milk, if anybody cares. Drink check. There we go. All right, we got some answers in. Let's see what everyone's drinking. We have water. We have an Alani Cosmic Stardust, apple juice, water, Dr. Pepper, a crisp McDonald's Coke, peppermint tea. What else are we drinking? We have a Diet Coke. We have a Pepsi. We have black coffee. We have a kefir. Aren't those little like milk smoothie things? Iced coffee. Yay, iced coffee slay. Topher's got a water. Your sins. Uh-oh, I have a lot of them. So I guess you're gonna be fucking not parched ever again, babe. Never gonna be parched ever again. I got more sins than all you combined. All right. Let's see. What is you? No. Honestly, I kind of like this little shelf sleigh. This is not House Flipper. Coke, but I wish it was Dr. Pepper. I used to be all about Dr. Pepper, but I just like stopped liking it a while ago. I don't know what it is, but I just like I just don't like it anymore. I feel like for such a long time I was like so into it, but then I just like randomly stopped enjoying it. Right here. I'm gonna put a wall of a couple of these. Something like this. And then do these come in different colors? I kind of like the standard color, to be honest. I'll just keep those. I feel like you need a mega plant, that chic shelf moment to break up the room. What do you mean a mega plant? Because I know that I plan on putting like flowers and stuff to help break it up a little bit, like on this shelf over here, for instance. But I don't know what you mean by a mega plant. 1, 2, 3, 4. What are does this come in other colors? think this comes in like numerous colors, to be honest. White. Oh, it does. Cool, cool, cool. Orange, purple, and then green. Like mega big, but like, why would I do that? What's the reasoning behind it? Putting a huge shelf in? Let's do one, and then wait, hold on. Bam, 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 bam. Pink, green, yellow. I wonder if I can put smaller size down versions of these next to it. Or should I make them all size down? Or maybe all size down instead. The floors are gorgeous. Is this a flower store? Yes. We are part of doing the whole entire town right now still. And the last building on this side to be decorated is the flower store. Or the plant shop, I guess you call it. Okay, so we have some flower sleighs. Thank you so much for the swan. I appreciate it big time. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And then I think I want to put maybe a mirror. What do I do? Another shelf, maybe. Should I do another shelf? Hold on. Maybe I do another shelf, actually. A mirror would have been fine, but I think another shelf would have been better. And then maybe I can put the bonsai trees. Oh, it's just a... Well, I can put the bonsai trees maybe up here. The worker will have a ladder, don't worry. To grab shit off the top shelf. Or I guess I could lower them. Make it a little bit shorter. There we go. Yeah, Gabs will need a step stool for real Z-Poos. I feel like I got 4 of those. Here it is. Our little bonsai trees. I think I said this the other day, but I'm actually getting like kind of like a bonsai tree. It's being delivered in the mail. I think it's supposed to come tomorrow, Lewis said. But essentially it is a little terrarium. Is that what they're called? Terrarium? That sounds right. And there's like a tree right in the center of it. And it has like a light bulb and it's like on a hill. I don't have a picture of it, but it was really cool. Which store you like the most building? Probably either the bookstore or the grocery store. Can we just see it? Yeah, I don't know what it would be called. I'm gonna ask Lewis to send me a picture. Send me a... All right, hopefully he sends me that sooner than later. Grocery store is cute. I love it. So you have roller coaster sims? No, there is no roller coaster sims. There used to be a game called Roller Coaster Tycoon a long time ago, and I think like Planet Coaster, but that's not this. Flower. Grocery store so cute. Thank you. I appreciate it. I like it a lot too. If you like what you're seeing so far, friends, make sure to hit that follow button so you can hang out with me forever and ever and ever. And then if anyone wants to continue helping out with a little gift goal, I would appreciate it. We are currently about a little bit more than halfway to our goal. So if you'd like to help out, it's just the first link in my bio. If for some reason the first link is not working, we have other links in my bio as well. So consider it, consider it, consider it. I would very much appreciate it. I just need one more plant that's like giving. Do you have color? Oh, you do. Okay. So we'll do one. Let's see. I don't like that one as much. Leah, thank you so much for the $10 sleigh. Got our little ghosty pill. 3611 out of 50. 3611 out of 50. Gift goal. I have to get a new Christmas tree soon. I'm like annoyed by that, to be honest. I am building a plant store currently, and it's in regards to this entire town I'm building. Building this entire little mini town right here, and we have apartments on the top floors and then businesses on the bottom, and we're currently doing a plant shop. I love your room. Did you design? Wait, hold on. I love the room you're in. Did you design it? Like in real life? Like my apartment behind me? Yeah. Everything I picked out myself. I'm my own interior designer. These aren't terrible, I guess, if I size them down. Do 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. I am using CC. CC from a plethora of different people. But I am. All right, hopefully these can all come in like colors that don't suck. One. Oh, they have white vases. Cool. White and red. White and yellow. White and blue. White and pink. And white and orange. That looks nice. A little plant wall of stuff. I'm into it. Cool, cool, cool. Maybe I'll separate these just a little bit more. Bam. 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 Bam, bam. Slay. You can't find it in the Discord. You have to make sure you accept the rules first. And then after you accept the rules, there will be a section that says CC. And as long as you accept the rules, you'll be able to see it. And there's a section that says pinned. And if you click on that, if you clicked on the pinned items, you'll see the CC that I use pinned on over there. I like this, but I also don't. Put it outside, maybe. All right, Lewis sent me a picture of it. So let me show you guys. It's honestly like really, really fucking cool. I don't know how to like, I've never seen something like this before, but look at this. Like, hold on. How fun is that? It's like a little plant inside of a jar. Like, I'm literally obsessed. I cannot wait for it. He got one and I got one. I think it'll be so fun. That's okay, isn't it? Like, I think he found it on like Instagram or something. He's like that person that like, he sees some shit on like Instagram and he'll like buy it. Like, this kid sends me TikTok shop videos sometimes because he's just the consumer that they're trying to go after. People like him who actually watch the fucking videos. You need a link to that? Let me see if the link's on here. The link's not on here, but it's by a brand called Plant Pico. I'll send you the screenshot and you can, I'll just put it in the Discord. But I don't have the website for it. I know that he got it initially from like an Instagram ad. Live chat. Here we go. Oh. Oh. Okay, it's in the live chat, Renee. Praise on Instagram scam? Hopefully. I mean, we'll find out. It's supposed to be delivered tomorrow. He actually ordered them a month ago. So If that says anything, I guess we'll find out. So no one order them until I get it, because I think it's supposed to come tomorrow. At least according to the tracking information. So fingers crossed it actually happens. And yes, like Lexi said, first link in the bio. How about with our little gift goal? We're only $14 away from our first goal of the day. So someone help razzle dazzle it up. I'll do double dog dare. I double dog dare someone to send me a $15 sleigh. So we can finally reach our first goal. I really like the idea of these. How long will we be live? I don't know. I have absolutely no idea. Thank you, Carmela, for the rose puffs or the heart puffs. How much were the plants? Like 100 and something, I think. I think that's what it said. I didn't actually look. I didn't purchase them, so I didn't pay attention. I think 100 and something is what I just saw on the screenshot. Let me put a couple of these in. And then thank you so much for the roses. I don't know how to say your name. Lafalui? Lafui? Thank you. I appreciate it. Bam. Bam. So I imagine maybe these are like plants that are like kind of being grown and like they get pulled off and placed into like these little flower pots. You know what I mean? And then in this back section, I want to go ahead and put a, let's see. I want to put a bunch of these in here. I don't know if I'm going to be able to hang these plants from this little column. It's kind of like, those are bugging the shit out of me. But I feel like I want to do like a, not a forest of these, but like kind of like a walkthrough of them. Fiddle leaf. They have a lot of them. Fiddle. Lower the hanging plants. You can't lower items, unfortunately. Once they're at a certain height, they just are what they are. All you can do is raise stuff. Fiddle leaf. Where you gonna put your new plant in once it comes? Honestly, I think I'm gonna have to buy a little table for it. I actually don't have space for it. I don't know how big it is, but I planned on getting a, so like my desk is obviously where I'm sitting right now. To the right of me, I have a column with like a lamp and like the night and all that stuff on it. And then on the left of me, I have an olive tree. So I have space next to this column that I might get like a little short table to put that on. I'm just not sure yet. The amount of times I wish you could lower things while, exactly. Me too. It's just one of those things that's kind of annoying about the stems. Will you have to plant something or does it come with the plant? I have no idea. I think the plant's supposed to be inside of it, like as is. But I mean, I don't know. He literally showed me it like a month ago being like, oh, do you want one? I said, sure. And we've been waiting for them ever since. So your guess is pretty much as good as both of ours because I have no idea. I wouldn't be surprised if it was a scam. Would not be surprised if it was a scam. Let's see. Month is a long time, but like that being said, it might be one of those situations. I'm totally making shit up right now, so if I'm wrong, like whatever. But it could be a situation where like, you know how some things are like made to order? Maybe they were like waiting for someone to actually order the actual plants itself. And then it is one of those things where like once it takes like a couple weeks for them to be able to like actually plant it, then they send it off maybe. I don't know. I have no clue. I just can't imagine there's like a warehouse of like 300 plants sitting there. So maybe that's a situation. They just had to make sure that people actually wanted them before they were like planting these things, you know? But I have no fucking clue. I just know I hope it's real because it looks super fucking cute and bad bitch. I love our little cactus corner. Plus, considering where it's coming from, a month could make sense. Exactly. Like, you never know. I know that, like, for instance, every now and then I get flowers sent to me that are from, like, Ecuador or something. I have no idea. They're, like, from one of those countries. And I think those usually take, like, a week to get, but they last a lot longer because, like, they're, like, specialty type of plants. So I don't know. I didn't order them. I didn't pay attention. So I guess we will just see what happens. Little cunty corner over there. And then I like these. Bam, bam. One. And then one. Cute. I guess I'm gonna have to slightly scoochies these. More plants growing. And then we had another cactus. I'll put this over in our cactus corner. I don't think Shy's here yet, but I could see Shy getting drunk and running around the store and like just jumping into these cactuses just for shits and gigs. Kind of just gives vibes, you know what I mean? Bam. 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 Yeah, little cunty cactus corner. Triple C, cunty cactus corner. And then I did like these, but I don't think these are gonna fit anywhere. Yeah, I think we're gonna have to pass on those. And then I wanted to put in a little fridge sleigh to like keep flowers cold, but I think I'm not gonna do it. Just because I don't know where I would put it. Same with this thing right here. It's cute, but I don't think I have anywhere to put it. So maybe I'll put that outside or something. And then we'll have to do, I think I want to do like a little seating moment right here of some sort. Maybe I'll put it actually over in this corner. An area to sit. Maybe while you're like ordering roses or something. Maybe you can just like sit here and chit chat, do whatever the fuck. I have no idea. A consulting area. I feel like these would be doing too much. Right? I was doing too much. Maybe not. Maybe I can do something like this. Right in the center. I kind of like that. I don't think it's too much. I think it's fine. Because then we can have more plants that are growing. And then put a little coffee table. I don't have really any way to put these outside. Because outside over here is literally nothing to do with the outdoor section. And over here is supposed to be restaurant stuff. So if you don't like it, it's totally fine. I'm doing it anyway, though. I like the plants. And then... let's see. Maybe that's a little bit big. Yeah, I didn't have any space outside. The only space we have outside for this section is literally for our restaurant. So why bother putting these outside when it won't even be attached to the the plant store itself? Let's see. The crystal table is probably crazy. Should I finally use the crazy ass table? I just can't understand who was ever using that. It's crazy looking. It looks nuts. Oh, we'll just do this. This one's simple. Our simple little concrete sleigh. And then you can easily walk around still. And then the face table kind of fits. It freaks me out. I just can't get behind it. I don't know what it is, but something about the face table just gives me the heebiest damn GBS. Decorations. I wanna put, oh my god, should I put a leaf? Hold on. Oops. I think the leaf might be doing too much. Actually, I like the leaf. I'm gonna call it. I like it. I am into the leaf. Cool, cool, cool. Thank you, Chippy Hippie, for the tiny tiny. And then we'll put a nice little plant sleigh on the center of it. Where are you? Close. Not quite. It does look good rotated, I agree. I humbly agree, I like it rotated. There we go, that's nice. Then we have to put some bar stools in. On a scale from 1 to 10, how much are we liking the plant store? So many people were excited for this. Am I letting you down? Are you like, oh shit, like you're eating with that? Scale from 1 to 10. How are vibes? 100, we got a 10, we got a 9, we got a 10. Okay, cool. 8.5, eating, slay, slay, slay. Overall, I'm getting a decent grade, so that's important. Let's see. I think that will go ahead. Would it be nuts to have... I think I might do the yellow. Some seed starters from Greenhouse Haven. I actually have a greenhouse over here, which is kind of part of it, you know what I mean? Because I imagine some of the plants in here, they just go over to the other spot. So I don't really need like a planting section because we already have like a bunch of this like greenhouse over here to actually make stuff. You know what I mean? They can be transported over to the store. Let's see. Bam. Bam. Hold on. There we go. The big lot it is. It's a 64 by 64 that we're putting an entire town on. Entire town right here. We're just doing one of like 15 stores, I feel like. And then let me put in that one light from the Jardin collection. Sometimes 64 by 64 still doesn't feel big enough. It's like honestly like a very weird size lot because I have personally made mansions, like huge ass houses, like whatever it may be on a 64 by 64. But I've also made like an entire town, which kind of I can't comprehend with, like how I could put the exact same amount of stuff on the same size lot as like a mansion versus a town. But I feel like part of me would love there to be like a bigger option, like maybe like 100 by 100. But that being said, this has taken me a month to decorate just this. So how long would it take me to do 100 by 100? I'd be making like an entire like fucking New York City or something with that size. So I agree it would be nice to have a larger option. But that being said, I'd probably use it once and just once ever. I made Hogwarts on a 64 by 64 lot. You know what I mean? So like, what could you honestly need? Flower box above. I'm trying to find something that this thing right here to put above the thingy. It has little hanging flowers. You see this? Little hanging candles and shit. Cute. And then change the color of this to a little wood sleigh. And then that looks so good. Oh my god, 4 plus 4 is fucking 8. I'm so good at this shit, I swear. It's like ugly how good I am at this. And I'll put some baskets in if someone wants to go ahead and do this. And I can put some empty pots in, sure. I'll put some in the back corner. In this little spot over here. Yeah. I will put a little stack of these in. So that way you can walk around and shop for some little plants. And then surfaces. I think that actually this s'more set. Oh. SMOR. I think it had something on it where it was like a cabinet on the ground. This thing? Yeah. Let me do 1, 2 of those. And then I can put some pots on it. And then I can put some plants on top of it as a little window display. Make me want to play so bad. Do it. Do it. Go play The Sims. Anyone watching, cancel your plans and play The Sims today instead. I dare ya. Let's see. Joy's playing. Live, laugh, love that. Is anyone else playing The Sims? Let's do a poll. If you're currently in the process of playing The Sims, do a smiley face. If you're not, do a crying face. Smiley face, you're playing The Sims. Crying face, you're not. Smiley face, you're playing The Sims. Crying face, you're not. Smiley face, you're playing The Sims. Crying face, you're not. Let's see. Oh, that's ugly. So it looks like not quite 50-50, but it looks like a handful of us are indeed playing The Sims right now. Hopefully you guys who are playing The Sims are either building or slaying or whatever it may be big time. Having the mostest fun you possibly can. Put that right here. Is that the same thing? Do that. Playing Dreamlight Valley on my Switch at work. I never played that before. I've heard good things about it. I just never personally have played it. Put you right here. Do I ever play instead of building? No. I try to play live mode, but find myself building and manage worlds. That's what I do. I just be building. I'm busy being Dr. Discord right now, but stuff isn't working, so I'm taking a break. Yeah, I don't know why that thing wasn't working that you said, Lexi. I'm not really sure what the problem was, but I tried doing the thing that you and Sydney said when it came to like linking it or whatever, but like I didn't have that option. It only had it for Twitch. So I don't know. Are there any tools like scissors? Yes, I have some gardening stuff. I also have over here, I have like this little set to like make bouquets of flowers and shit. So I have those right here that has scissors and some tape. And we do also obviously have like a million cabinets as well that I'm sure a lot of stuff is probably inside of here. I think this is turning out honestly way better than I expected. I didn't really have like a whole entire idea of what this was gonna look like, but if anything, I think it turned out cute. In my eyes, at least. Oh, I love these little bitches. Let's put bam. And then bam. A little plant family, you're lying. That is so cute down there. And then let me put in some pots. Oh. Nick loves it. Love, love, love. Where are those pots that I have? I know I have like empty ones. And I have like soil and shit too. I don't know what it's called. Why not one large plant? What do you mean? What about a sign for like classes? I mean, I have this sign outside the door. You know what I mean? So maybe that's what it says, like in this little bottom part, like every Wednesdays is Weeding Wednesday. I don't fucking know. Where are those little pots at? Oh, here we go. We can throw some of these down here. It's like extra little potting things. And then, oh, it would be kind of cute to have like a section for like vases. Maybe I can put like a little vase section right here, like a little vase table to like purchase like vases and stuff to put your shit in. Let's see. Oh, here's some more pot. I think I honestly like these ones better. If they'll fit. Yeah. Let's see. Bam. Cute. Sleigh. And then add this to our little mixture of stuff. Because I'll just go ahead and raise these up. Even more. So I can put in like a little vase section. I think I want to do an actual table. Surfaces. Maybe dining table would be the best option. Seek Christ before it's too late. All who will hear. Huh. Okay. Maybe you. Put you right about there. And then put you in. And then put you right about there. And then we can do like 1, 2, 3. Table with glass flowers in the middle. I'm using this for vases, not flowers. So that way we can have an assortment of lots of them, just kind of scattered throughout if anybody needs to buy some vases. Let's see. Bam. I'm gonna have to move this table out the way so I can place them myself. Bam. Bam. Cute. Change the colors of these. Slay. And then thank you, Alicia, for the Go Popular. Change color. Maybe that. Maybe that. Darker green base is quite a nice color. Green's my favorite color, so I'd agree. I'd agree. I am going to change the color of these as well in just a second. And then we'll do pink, we'll do green, do white, and we'll do like a blue. And then let me type in vase, just so I can put some more stuff in. Thank you, Bethy, for the perfume. I appreciate it. And then, what other vases? I just need empty little vases. Thank you so much, Alicia, for the $3 sleigh. Got our little candles. Our little candles. I don't really like that one. Oh, here we go. Add a vase right here. And I'll add another vase right here. Candle on the table with chairs. I don't think we need candles inside of a plant store. I don't know what purpose that would serve, sadly. This isn't a house, it's for plants. I actually kind of like this right here. It's like a little side decoration. Why not? And then perfect. And maybe I'll size one of these down to put it next to it. Why are they floating? Oh, because I was moving the table out of the way so I could alt place them wherever I would like them to go. They're not floating. They're on a table now. Let's see. Let's see. Oh, another little vase. Grab you, size you down, and place you. Slay. Oh. Perfect. Put you right there. And then grab you. Put this on the floor. And then, oh. These actually might fit perfect right here. And I think we have plenty of vases, so that way you can stock up and grab some if you need them. Let's see. Grab you. And basically some in every single color, which is lovely. Put you right so. Red. There we go. A little table full of vases. Cool. And then, let's see. Gotta put in a trash can, because duh. A little trash can situation. Throw away all of our extra shit. I am making like a flower shop. We're doing a plant store in our tiny little town right here. Our tiny little town. Put one of those on each side. Looking good, thank you. No, the floor is CC from the creator Pierre Sim, and it is the Winter Garden collection. Winter Garden collection. Caitlin's finally here. It's about time. About time you're coming to hang out with me. You love Pearson? Me too. One of my favorite CC creators, for damn sure. Let's save surfaces. I did just save. We are all good. We're all damn good. And like Lexi just said again, we're still working on our little gift goal sleigh. We are only $11 away from our current goal. I double dog dare someone like I feel like 20 minutes ago to do a $15 sleigh. So if you'd like to be that person, I would extra appreciate it. It is just the first link in my bio. If for some reason the first link does not work, we have other links in my bio as well. So consider it, consider it, consider it. I also like the idea of making this have a little wine section. Because I'm thinking how cute it would be if, like, you know, they had like a little happy hour sleigh. So maybe on this back wall over here, I'll put like a thing of wine. Or like over here, or maybe both sides. I don't know. And then maybe there's like a little, like, come hang out and just sip some wine while you buy some plants. Why not? Why damn not? Also, Shay sent me an $11.11 sleigh. Are you kidding? Thank you, Shay. Which one's that again? The little candy ghost? Yeah. Thanks, Shay / Kevin. I appreciate it. We are at 5011, I'm pretty sure. And Alicia sent a $15 sleigh. Are you kidding me? Double damn sleigh. Double damn sleigh. I gotta wait for it to go away. What's... Okay, so what's 39 plus 11 plus 15? 39 plus 11 plus 15. What is that? 39 plus 11 plus 15, because I have no idea. 6511. Thank you, Lexi. 6511. Thanks, friends. Gift goal. We'll round her up to 100 Runeski. Slew, slaw, slay. Slew, slaw, slay. All right. But yeah, I love the idea of having like a little wine situation because I feel like that'd be so cute. Just like come here, have a little happy hour. Maybe you can go ahead and, you know, socialize, another place to hang out in our little town. Might as well. Put some bottles of wine over here. Slay. And then we'll go ahead and put something in for some chairs. How do you look? Oh yeah, I love these chairs. Cool, cool. Put these maybe like right about so. And then nectar. Let's see. Perfect. Oh, actually, maybe this one instead. Oh yeah, we'll do that one instead. It's a little cheese sleigh. Why not? And then I feel like this looks so cute. Like, I don't really know what else. Oh, I wanted to try to put in some of these hanging plants. Let me type in hanging and see what happens. Because I would love to like go down the row and do hanging plants all the way down the thing if possible. Oh. Hanging plant. Back door cracked, we don't need a key. We get in for free. We got some hanging plants. Oh, what are you? That hangs too low. A little bit too high. I think that's also too high. Ooh, I do love these. Hold on. I know that I have those in one of the apartments. Let me just delete these for a second. Got the DJ out. So we can put maybe you right here and right here. Bam. And then, hi, Shy. It's about time. I've made so many insults about all the wacky shit you would do in our plant shop, and you're finally here to see it. We're almost done with our little plant shop sleigh. Oh, perfect. We have these little hanging plants that go on the wall. We can do bam. We can do bam. We can do bam. Cool, cool, cool. Don't you want to know? I was just saying like how you would come in here drunk and hammered and you would just like absolutely like swan dive into these cactuses just for fun. Cacti, I guess, not cactuses, cacti. Let's see. I think this looks cute. I think I'm like into it. I don't think I need to really add anything else in here. I need to add a ladder, but other than in a sweeper. Oh, and soil. Ladder, sweeper, and soil. Fabulous. There is no hospital now. There's a vet's office, but you're in charge of that. So I don't really know if that really matters because you're going to be out here like being the only one who's broken half the time. You know what I mean? So there's that. Put our little ladder in. Sweepers. Yeah. We're going to do some little sweepers. Some brooms. No one's getting out. And a birds of paradise plant. I don't know what that is. I think we're planted out though. Soil. Perfect. And then broom. Let's see. That makes so much sense. I forgot about brooms and was thinking street sweeper. No, just like a little broom, you know. You spill some soil, you can broom it up. Silly. Yeah. I think that I'm done with this. I could obviously like continue adding more and more and more, but like why bother? I also have to urinate really badly. So I'll show this off for anybody who may have missed it. And then here is our little plant store. So we obviously inside of here, we have like a counter so people can like do plant classes. And also for Gabs to be able to have a nice big space to put all of our little plant supplies. Then obviously we have a register, we have a sink, we have a wrapping area, but here's just our plant store. It's so yellow and you love it. This is so cute. I'm obsessed. I am obsessed with this. Oh wait, I have to put the second floor up so we can see. Oh, and we have to look and see what it looks like from Lexi's apartment because Lexi has a view of the, what's it called? Lexi has a view of the plant store from her apartment. This is gorge. I'm into this. I like this. This is so fun. So POV or Lexi, who's obsessed with yellow and obsessed with being a hater on the yellow, even though yellow is like her fave. But let me adjust that. But POV or Lexi looking down into the plant shop, how much can you actually see? I'm curious. Oh, you can see. You can see people getting crunk and drunk right here. That'd be a fun little thing to watch. Sitting out your window, just watching people get shit-faced hammered. Love it, love it, love it. All right, so we are done with the plant store. Let me go pee real quick, and I'll be back in just a second. Lexi gonna watch me fall on the cactuses. Exactly. I'll be back in just a second. Make sure to hit that follow button. Tap on the screen if you have not already done so. Also, we are $35 away from our little gift goal sleigh. How about will you do another round of double dog dares? Because we finally got the $15 one from Alicia, so thank you. What if we do for our next double dog dares? What if we do a $20 sleigh? We haven't seen a $20 sleigh. And we haven't seen a $25 sleigh. Maybe we'll get lucky and get both. Consider it, consider it, consider it. I'll be right back. Gotta say hi to all your friends, Bookie. Our little Bookie Dang Cookie. She says hi. You love my sweatshirt? Thank you. Brooklyn says hello. Hi to all her friends. Hello, hello, hello. Were you just zing? Were you having a little bit of a slumber sleigh? She said, yep, she was on that nap time shit. She was on her little nap time shit. Okay, you can go lay down. Let's see. Okay, so we finished the plant store. What do we have left to do still? So we have 2 apartments. And then we have to do the whole entire mayor's office, which I think that's what I'll end this entire series on, is just like finishing this. That'll be our last thing that we do. I guess we will save that for the very end. She's so cute. Thank you. She's my little bookie bug. And then we have 2 apartments. We have the vet store. We have the salon, art studio, and clothing store. Right. All right, let's do a poll. If you think that I should do an apartment, go ahead and do a smiley face. If I should do another retail store, do a crying face. Smiley face apartment, crying face a retail store. Smiley face apartment, crying face a retail store. After you're done voting, hit that follow button, and I'm still double dog daring for a $20 and a $25 gift goal sleigh. So consider helping out. It's the first link in my bio. If for some reason the first link doesn't work, we have others as well. And if you don't want to send either of those, consider sending more, less, anything in between. But continue to make some money moved sleighs on our lovely Sunday. Smiley face, we do another. What did I say? I forgot what I said. What did I say? Smiley face was a retail store and a crying face was apartment. Is that what I said? I forgot. I'd be forgetting shit. Which one's winning? I think apartment's winning. Oh, Smiley's apartment? Okay, just kidding. Smiley face apartment, crying face retail store. So it looks like we're gonna do another retail store. Okay. All right. Maybe we can do... Let's do the art studio. The art studio is right across the way, and then I can add the little restroom sleighs in as well. That'll be perfect. Little art studio moment. Okay. Let's see. And we're slowly but surely finishing. Thank you for the rose. I appreciate it. Thank you. She is just so tired. Look at her. She's just like such a Zier. She's been down for 10 seconds and already passed out. Lighting. This thing. IDK, how you're not over this build yet? I tried but gave up. What makes you think I'm not over this? That's the funny part. Please let me know what you made you assume I was not over this build, Shy. I've been over this shit. I've been over it for 2 weeks. I just had to finish it because I ain't a fucking quitting ass bitch. I'm not a quitter. One thing about me is I don't be quitting. But I am so over it. If I did not make these for individual people for a Bestieville, I probably would not have finished this. But I'm not letting anybody down. I'm not doing it. I abandoned mine. I'm a quitting ass bee. That's okay. Some of us have to be. Lexi thinks I should just bulldoze. These look like my bathroom floors everyone fucking hates. Imagine that. These look exactly like how my bathroom floors look. Terrible and hideous. Terrible and hideous. This is your sign to play The Sims? Do it. Do it, do it, do it. Marbles, not the vibes. Ooh, I can do terrazzo flooring. I love this. You love my bathroom floor? Thank you. I appreciate it. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Oh, I think I like this. That's cute. Love my living room. What a vibe. Thank you. Thank you, thank you. I think I want to do these floors inside of here. I just love the terrazzo floors. And then let me put some paint spillage on here before I forget. from that one pack that has all that paint nonsense. Art Studio. Then we'll go to show all. And then, yeah, we're just going to Plopperunski's this type of flooring, or this type of paint shit, just kind of scattered throughout to just give it a little bit of character. So it looks a little bit messy poo. My favorite pack is Cottage Living and Growing Together. But I also love CC, so I use CC way more than packs and stuff. But if you are ever getting anything that is from The Sims or anything from EA, always make sure to use code austinfendler at checkout if you're a true homie. Bam. 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 We get what we want, we do what we don't. Glitter and glitter cover the floor. You said you looked 18 and weren't too old to party, but I didn't mean it in a rude way. I don't think I look 18. I'm 30. So I don't know what you're talking about, but thanks for the apology. I'm not even sure what you're referring to. Bam. Bam. And then, let's see. Size you down. There we go. Think I look young? Well, thank you. I appreciate that. I need to get Botox fucking ass bad, but thank you. I think that's cute. A little bit of messy mess. I'm into it. I am into it. And then let's go ahead and do some walls. I think that I may go for brick. I know Shy has brick in her apartment, which is actually right above this. So maybe what I can do is just have this entire wall right here be serving brick. Slay. And then we'll just do the other wall. You're turning 31 tomorrow. Happy early birthday. I won't be live tomorrow, friends, by the way. I think that going forward, I mean, you never know with me. Like, you never actually fucking know what I'm going to do. But I think that I want to make Mondays the days that I do my little YouTube video things. So, heads up, I won't be live tomorrow. And I don't think for the foreseeable future, I plan on being live on Friday or on Mondays in general. So just in case anyone's wondering, you won't see me tomorrow. We're pretty and rich, we're young and we're bored. It's time to kill the light and shut the DJ out. Would black be nuts? Black's the color I have for Carly's apartment, so like not necessarily. Maybe I'll do black. Fuck it. Why not? When in doubt, fuck it out. So you hate me? Yeah. Is there a reason why you would assume I didn't? Because that's nuts. That is wild and bonkers to assume anything other than that, Lexi. Crazy, crazy, crazy. I'm ugly, poor, old, and not bored. Okay. The contrast of everything I just said. Love the brick. Me too. I like the brick with the black. You said black, not brick, but I knew what you meant. Should I use like the friend's apartment stuff? That could be kind of fun. The roomies. Maybe I do the front. Maybe not. Because I need like cabinets and shit. Let's see. It's time to kill the lights and shut the DJ out. Anybody who's been watching this whole entire like build process for like the majority of the sauce, what's your guys' favorite what's your favorite thing I've done so far when it comes to like all the retail stuff? Grocery store, the laundromat, the gym. What's your favorite that I've done? I'm curious to see the vibes. See the vibes, what the friends enjoyed. Oh, I like this color. The grocery store, laundromat, duh. Grocery store, tattoo shop. Oh, the tattoo shop is good. Grocery store devoured. I agree. I love the grocery store. I don't think it's my fave. I think that it's just kind of like a bad bitch location that I did. Like, I'm into it. I liked it. I liked it. I think I did a good job with it. But I don't think it's my favorite. I think my favorite might be, I don't know. I really, really, really like the, what's it called? The, hello? Austin Fendler, what are you trying to say? I really like the library. I think the library is my favorite. I think the grocery store is how you discovered me. Probably. Lots of people were watching that day. A lot of people were very interested in the nonsense and the vibes, what I was doing. So I would not doubt that, but I'm glad you came back because you thought it was fun and Gucci. This place about to blur. Blur. Come on, you little weasel bitch. Go right here. Slay. And then slay. Perfect. You followed ever since. I love that. I like the cars in the parking lot. I mean, honestly, the small things also very much matter. So, Carly, you're not wrong about that. That stuff is definitely important and also very much fun. I want to put in a nice big table sleigh right here as well, so people can do some little art stuff. I figure that this is all about like community events, hanging out with each other, slewing and slawing and slaying. So we have to, of course, put in a nice big island for this too, for everybody to be able to hang out and paint together. Oh yeah, the pool area is really good. Art store, we don't need a key. Yeah, art store, you don't need a key. You get in for free. No V after sleep. Dirt and glitter cover the floor. We're pretty and rich. We're young and we're bored. Resigned, kill the light and shut the DJ. There we go. Maybe I actually go forward just a wee. Perfect. And then I think that this actually might be a wonderful area. Well, maybe I'll put it actually over on this side. Put our like drawing art. Put a couple of these in. Slay. And then change the colors of these to the brown tone. Slay, slay, slay. I'm actually going to flip one of these so it looks different. There we go. See, I'm just so smart. Put you right there. And then I think I'm gonna put like shelves above this. I think that's what we might do. I'm also gonna like add this just for like a moment in both of these sizes, because I don't know what size I want, because I might end up using those too. And then we have to do pottery. I have like a bunch of pottery shit, I'm pretty sure. I don't think I'll have enough room for a DJ booth, because I plan on doing like, there's a lot of art stuff that has to go in here, so we'll see. If anything, maybe I can put like a boombox in. Let's see. Do these come in any other colors that don't suck? Oh, I kind of like the little touch of green. Kind of like that. Put some of these right down the wall. Little pottery wheel sleighs. And then obviously need our little kiln. And I think the kiln might be good back in this one section. I think it will fit. I don't like it there. Fuck. Maybe what I'll do is I'll get rid of one of these and I'll put it up against this wall instead. And then that way, yeah, we'll do that. Sometimes, and I don't even care to think about her. Does it have a cute gay bar? No, it doesn't. I don't believe in gay people, so it'd be weird to have a gay bar. Sinners. Sinners, sinners, sinners. I don't believe in that shit. Bam. Then. Bam. Cute. And then I'll have to put these somewhere. Some little pottery stuff. What is this at? Happy Stairways. Happy. Happy. Why is it not? Is it not called Happy Stairways? It is. Sib. Happy. There we go. I don't know what all comes with that. I think I have like all the little tools and stuff for. It's not that. Alicia, thank you so much for the fireworks. I appreciate it so much. Sib Clay Party. That's what it is. Clay Party. Let's see. Yes, here's all this stuff. Put you right above this. And then we can put some things of clay. And then we can put, let's see, over here, we can put all of these in. Some like little tools and stuff. Bam. And then, let's see. Put a couple of these in. Let's see. Shy, thank you so much for the $20 sleigh. One double dog dare down, another double dog dare to go. If anyone would like to help out with our little gift goal, I would appreciate it so much. Just the first link in my bio. If for some reason the first link's not working, we have others as well. We got the $20 sleigh. Now we're looking for the $25 sleigh for anybody who would like to razzle dazzle it. Did you ever put the modern Tudor home on your gallery? I have no idea what one that is. I'm sorry. Maybe, probably. If I did do it, there's probably tons of CC. If you can't find it, that's probably why. But I honestly have no clue what build that is. I've made so many things, I barely remember half of them. And I don't even care to think about her. Let's see, put you over here. And then, bam. I would love for this to have numerous swatches. I'm being very hopeful that it does. So I guess we shall see if it does. Pretty pleased with sprinkles? Oh, it does have numerous swatches, but what are the swatches? Oh, that's kind of cute. I'm into it. I am into it. Slay. Actually, maybe I scoot this over a little tiny bit. So, yeah. And then I can put a broom over there as well. I like that one. That was cute. Isn't these little cute things? I like them. I think you're talking about that, Haley. If not, I don't know what you're talking about. But whatever I just put down, I thought was pretty dang cutesy, dang patootsy. Let's see. Maybe put you in and put maybe you in. Bam, bam. And then I imagine these are like just things that are potentially like drying on the rack. I don't fucking know. Pre-made shit, whatever you want to call it. I don't care. Those two, but oh, the $20 gift. Duh. It's like, what are you talking about? That makes sense. I like all the animations that I made for the holiday season for fall. I think that they're pretty cute. I tried my best with them. One, two, three, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then the drink of the day is I have just a standard iced coffee with soy milk in it. Lewis used the espresso machine today, and I just didn't feel like cleaning it, and I had iced coffee in the refrigerator, so I just used that. What are you drinking, Shy? What are you having? I asked everyone's drinks a little bit earlier, but you were ignoring me and not hanging out, so you obviously didn't know about it. Put you right there. Bam. Caramel iced coffee with oat milk. Yum. I don't personally love oat milk, but I love caramel and I love iced coffee. So there's that. Thank you, Katie, for the follow. Anyone else watching right now, if you haven't already followed yet, don't be weird. Hit the follow button right now. It'd be so strange if you just continue to walk without following me. Like, what is that about? That's loser behavior, if you ask me. And I don't want us to be a bunch of losers here. I want us to be a bunch of winners. So be like Katie and follow. Bam. And then I guess I don't need any of this. Cool, cool, cool. Unfollowing to refollow. Right. Playing Sims 2, so I had to follow. Well, hopefully having a really fun time playing The Sims. I'm a pretty cool cat. I like to think so myself. So you picked a good person to follow. That's all I'm going to say. There's a lot of bad people to follow, and I'm one of the good ones. So you're honestly very welcome for having the chance to find someone such as myself so simply. Bam and bam. Decoration. Let's see. I need to put in some little chairs. And no, not you. I wish there was one that was splattered in paint. No way you're playing The Sims. I'm playing The Sims. No, I don't think you are. I think you just fibbed. It's giving you just lied. Why would you lie? What's that about? Liar, liar, pants on fire, hanging from a telephone wire. Maybe I actually do that. Double it up. Yeah, make a nice big table like that. I'm building a grandma's cottage. Put a picture in the Discord I want to see. If you don't, I'm blocking you. So do it. Do it right now. Sometimes, and I don't even care to think about her. Let's see. Let's see. Super important question. After the update, did you have to go back to the residential screen problem? I don't use mods, so I never have any issues with updates personally. I just use custom content, and I don't have any problems with mine. So my game's just been fine and Gucci since the update. Not a single dang problem. Not a single dang problem. Luckily for me. Oh, here we go. We'll do this green. It's in live chat. Okay, let me finish doing these little chairs and I'll see what you did. Live chat. Oh, I love that. That's actually really, really cute. I was expecting it to be such, like, uglier. You know what I mean? Your skills are improving. I also think you did a little cop out. I don't love that you made such a small little house. I'm waiting for you to do one of those massive mansions like I told you to do. So what's that about? Shy's out here not doing the massive little mansions I requested. It's giving hates me. I'm rebuilding cottage living. I'll allow it. Luckily, there's a 64 by 64 lot on there, so I'm going to need you to focus on that one big time. Electronics. I have mansions when I move to large lots. But when are you going to do that? When is it going to be giving large lot? Because I'd love to give you inspo if you need me to. I also, at some point, I was like on like the list of things that I'd like to do. I want to make like a farm, like with like a horse stable and shit. But I'm gonna wait until the Felix Andre set is out. Because I would love, love, love to be able to use that new like horse stable and shit like that he's doing. So there's that. Maybe next. Okay, well, as soon as you're ready for me, I will give you an idea, Shy. I'm not scared to. I'd love to do it. The stables do look good. I'm not gonna lie. I'm personally excited for it, Alex. I don't know about you, but I'm excited, boo. I don't know about you. I'm feeling 22. Did it? No, it wasn't Taylor Swift that got married. It was Selena Gomez got married the other day. Let's see. I'm gonna put a television right here. Yeah, put a television right there. You love this art space? Thank you. I'm trying my best to make it look cute. I feel like I do a half decent job. I'd come and hang out here, I think. Sometimes. A large lot, I'm thinking a farm with a family farmhouse or like a large area for crops. I think that'd be really, really cute. Maybe like a little pond sleigh too. A picture TV frame would be cute. You think I should add instead? Let's see. These ones just look so much like TV or like things. Maybe this swatch instead. Oh, I like that. The little simple pink sleigh looks nice. Pardon me, did you just burp? Did you just burp big time? I'm gonna put another TV over here because in my eyes, maybe what they're doing is maybe like the art teacher or whatever, maybe like they're showing like a video tutorial. So that way, like, you know what I mean? Something to be able to like show what we're actually doing. So it can be on both sides if you're trying to like do whatever. And then I'm gonna put shelves in on the other side so that way I can make like the little art supplies. Yeah, like a Bob Ross video, something like that. You catch what I'm throwing. Doesn't this come in a smaller version? Am I making it up? What's it called? Clay Party. Sunday. Yeah, 2 tiles. put you right here. Should make it a little smaller. No, I think it's fine. Okay. And then I'll make it. Is it the white? Did I do white? I did do white. And then let's go ahead and do paint. We'll do paint all over this shell. I wonder why this come up when you type in paint. What's that about? These are not paint. These are artworks, not paintworks. Not paintworks. Right. Oh, maybe we can put some of this stuff in, this little paint bucket sleigh. Maybe I'll put that like right underneath here. Or like maybe like right here. And then we can do, where did that go? Another one, a different color, size down, right there. And then we'll do one more, this color, like right here. Yeah, we're doing art supplies as we dang speak. And then I gotta move these out the way for a little minute and put in all of our paint. So this is gonna be annoying to do. Red. Orange. Actually, I wonder if these, okay, so these do slot. Red. And then, can I go over one more with this? I can. Red, orange, yellow, green, blue, purple, pink, black, white. And then yellow, green, blue, purple, pink, black, white. And then click on you, bam, bam. Click on you, bam, bam. You have the painter set? I'm not sure, maybe. I'm not 100% sure, to be honest. Oh. Bam, bam, bam. 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 And then those are kind of tiny. Oh, these are cute. These come in red, orange, yellow, green. How many I do with these? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And these are like metallic colors. Red, orange. I guess we'll do that color. Green. Blue. Purple. Black. White. And then we'll do bam, bam, bam. And I don't have anybody who works at the art studio now that I think about it. I'm gonna have to decide who works here. I think this is one of the only spaces that we don't have a staff for just yet. Bam, bam, bam. Bam, bam, bam. Bam, bam, bam. And then what are you? Little watercolors and shit. Maybe I do another row of these because I don't have anything else to put on that shelf. That's giving Say vibes. I'm making an art studio right now. We can do the silver. Maybe I'll do this color first and then the silver. Yeah, I'm making an art studio. We're working on an entire little tiny town at the moment. And I am just making an art studio inside of this building right here. So we got all that. Cool, cool, cool. And then let's see. Let me type in the word art and see what happens. Oh, fun. Thank you. We're trying our best to have fun with that. Doing our little build shit, as always. Is this like needlepoint stuff? Maybe. Maybe. We'll put that off to the side. I also need some art easels. So maybe we'll throw a couple of them. I mean, I feel like people just like paint on like their actual table, but I kind of want an art easel for like the teacher. Oh, I have an idea. This is what we're gonna do. We're going to make a little situation where it's like the teacher is going to have her little setup and we are going to have a camera pointing at it. So then that way we can have like the camera pointing at her shit to like see what we're doing over here. You know what I mean? Something kind of like that vibes. I think that would be perfect. Since I was trying to do something kind of along that. So we'll do that. Do a camera. I mean, that one's kind of obnoxious. That's like ugly. That's too small. Right. I guess I can do a tripod situation. Is that what the box is? Yes. The box is like one of those things that has all of the like stuff to do like needlepoint. Maybe it's called cross stitch. I'm not sure. More or less though. Okay, so we have this right here. And then we can put a camera on top of it. Yes, we're playing The Sims, little Sim slide. Perfect. So that way, like in my head, like I'm saying, like camera's pointing at what's going on so you can like see vibes and all that shit. And it can be like on the screen and it could be on that screen as well. I don't know. I'm trying to be creative. Just let me live. And then we're going to go ahead and do a little surface next to this. So that way I can have, oh, yeah, we can put this right here. And I can put that little computer tablet thing. Hopefully I can fit it on this little shelf. Because in my head, like this thing, oh, it's a douchebag. Right. I don't want a full-on desk. Ugh, shit. Actually, I know what I can do. We'll just put a damn sim book on here. Little sim book on top to deal with all of the computeriness. Perfect. Slay. Bye, Joy. We'll see you later, alligator. And then we'll put some paint on this thing as well. And oh, some of these towels. I don't like those ones. Oh, we can put like maybe a couple of these in. These are kind of cute. Put those in. Slay. I wish that this didn't have the same picture on both of them, but it's fine. Don't know how to add cars to the house. You have to have UCC if you want cars. The ones I get my cars from is Lori Sims. They look like, you know, these ones right here. We have some cars, and I also have some cars over here. But all of mine are from the CC creator Lori Sims, personally. They don't work. They're just for fun. Go ahead and save. Good idea. Good idea. Sometimes when I don't even care to think about her. Okay. Go ahead and put some art supplies on here. Red. Orange. Yellow. Green. Pink. Black. White. I don't want any on the bottom row. And then I need like paint brushes. Oh, this little paper stuff's perfect. I don't know what for. I'm gonna turn it around so we don't see the little fucker, the little panda bitch. But I feel like this could be helpful for something. I don't know what. I'm gonna use that. Maybe like those little things you can like put down so that way it's like, I don't know. Aprons. We'll do a couple of aprons right here. And then we gotta put some trash in. And then I'm gonna put some canvases on top of the, whatchamacallit, the canvas drying rack as well. I don't love this swatch, but I love vibes, so hopefully I can find a swatch that does not suck. Oh, perfect. We'll do one of you. Size down right here. We'll do a larger one, maybe right here. Finish cleaning. Have a lovely day. Bye, Shy. We'll see you later, alligator. Put that. Maybe just for shits and giggles, do that. Thank you, Christine, so much for the game controller. I appreciate it. And canvas. Let's see. Put some of these up here. Perfect. I wonder if I can fit these two. I am in the process of building an art studio. I'm building an entire little town right now. Those won't work. I'm building an entire little town right now, as you can see. And as one of the retail locations, we have an art studio. So I'm currently decorating an art studio. Currently decorating an art studio. I mean, she looks like a bad bitch. I don't love this swatch, but I do love that it looks very much painted. This is on a giant lot, yes. It's on a 64 by 64 lot. I like that. Put that right there. And then maybe I'll put some of these on the walls. Sometimes I don't even care to think about her. Put you, put you. Actually, I don't mind being that height. It's fine. And then let me see. What else can I add inside of said art studio? Let me size this down once. Yeah, size you down just a wee. Pencils. We'll put some colored pencils on this back wall. Do bam. Do bam. And then I'll go ahead and do some of these. 1, 2. And then maybe I'll also put some of these in the center of this as well. And then we can put bam, bam. Perfect. And then let's see. Right. What about draw? In that word and see if anything comes up. Draw. I'm just trying to find anything possible that's giving kind of art vibes. This is actually kind of cute. I wonder if I can put this up here. Yeah, I'll put this up here. Perfect. What's on the other side? Oh, I kind of like the little chalkboard moment, because that way you could like write down like what's happening for the day if you're trying to do little art classes, you know what I mean? Little dino drawings, why not? Maybe we'll do cool. Maybe we can do that. Why not? And then easel. Yeah, we can put one of these right here. Cute. And then we gotta do some brushes. Had 0 expectations for this space, but it's 1,000 out of 10. One thing about me is I've been making my shit cute. So have high expectations for yours truly. Because I do not flop when it comes to my build stuff. I want my shit to be cute AF always. Put you right here. Go ahead and put those right like so. Put you like right here. Bam. Could never, bitch. Could dang never. So yeah, there's a lot of options only because I have a ton of CC. I'm just lucky when it comes to all that stuff. I mean, if you were just like out here trying to build this just on your own, chances are it probably wouldn't look as bad, bitch, as what I'm doing right now. But you can make it work still regardless, I guess. I'm just lucky that I have so much CC so I can really make it nice. Maybe you could place one of those little easels on a workspace. Oh yeah, I can do that. That'd be cute. There might be another swatch for it as well. Another little swatch for it potentially. So that way it's not serving the exact same looks. Let's put a little towel thing right here. We'll also put another trash can right over here. And then do a roll of you. Thoughts on the new pack coming out? I think that it's fine. I think that I'm a little disappointed at how many actual items are within the pack. I feel like it's kind of not very many. The world looks cute. I like it. Two of my friends were able to make lots for it, so kudos to them for being able to, you know, finally have a chance to make something within the game. That's always a really nice achievement. But other than that, I mean, I don't do gameplay, so I don't really care that much when it comes to things that are on that line. But yeah, I think it's cute. I'm happy that there is another world just for more options for people to be able to decorate and build and all that stuff. And I'm sure there'll be some fun gameplay aspects as well. JJ Bink and Danielle Builds are two people that I have spent a lot of time over the years getting to know. And they both were able to collaborate on it, so that's fun. Should put this here instead. Let's see. Yeah, there we go. Do you feel like it's some 3 all over again? And the more packs they come out, the slower the game runs. My game's personally not slow. And I know that a lot of stuff in the Sims world is based off of previous games. So I mean, how many times can you truly reinvent the wheel, you know? It doesn't bother me that they make stuff that they may have already done in the past. I could care less. I'm not one who just hates on shit to hate on shit. I figure it makes it a little bit more fun for people like me. If you don't like it, then I guess don't play. You know what I mean? I'm for whatever. They can come out with anything and I could literally care less. I could care damn less. Bam. Let's see. What are you? Kids clutter. I don't think so. Why can't I play Sims 4 anymore? I got so bored. I don't know. I only build houses, and I mean, I get burnt out here and there, but I usually have fun. It helps that I have people actually like talking to and watching me and all that stuff, so maybe it makes things a little bit different. But I don't know. I guess you're not expanding your creativity or whatever it may be enough, and it's causing you to be bored. I'm not sure. Let's put some of these down here. Red, yellow, green, blue. I see CC. I think that's why you have fun and CC creators you love. I love CC personally. My favorites Felix Andre and Pierre Sim. But I also really love the collaboration that I just did with Charlie Pancakes. It's like part 1. There's still other things in the works. So if you haven't downloaded that yet, by all means, it's still early access at the moment. And I'm pretty sure it gets to be like free for everybody. I think next week. I don't remember the exact date to be honest, but I like that set because it's something that I, you know, wanted. So there's that. Do you share more info? So Charlie Pancakes has been MIA for a very, very long time just due to personal reasons. And we started a collaboration months ago where it's supposed to be a living room set. And as of right now, like part 1 of it's out. And part 1 is just a sofa, a love seat, and an accent chair. But then hopefully one of these days, part 2 will eventually be out, and that's supposed to be just like more items catered towards a family room. But it's on her Patreon if you're interested. Sometimes, and I don't even care to think about her. Thank you, Jess, for the daily heart, me, finger heart, and the GJ. I always cannot find that shit. And Joy left for the day, and Joy was the one who wrote it down in her notes on what the fuck I'm looking for is called. So that's real cool. That's cool. It is very easy to download CC once you actually get the hang of it. I recommend watching like a YouTube tutorial just so you can get like a step by step on how to do it, but I don't find it to be hard whatsoever. I mean, I do it in a matter of 30 seconds at this point, but it did take a minute when I was first learning, and I also use a Mac and not a PC, so a lot of people you know, might have a little bit of a different experience on PC than I do with Mac, so I don't really know how that all works, but I find it very easy. Where is that little thing for art? A, B, C, D, E, F, G. I know it's by six some. Hopefully I can find it. I go CC shopping every now and then because I can shop for hours. Yeah, my problem is that like I wish that I had a little bit more of an expanded horizons on like different creators because like I love CC, but quite frankly, I have so much of it that it does get exhausting having to remember every single creator slash having to just like kind of keep up with what the newest stuff they come out with is. So that part's kind of like a meh, but I feel like the ones that I typically go back to over and over gave me a really good selection. But that being said, I do have times here and there where I'm like, fuck, like, should I just like try to go down the rabbit hole and find other people as well? Because quite honestly, I probably could download another 85 people if I wanted to and just have a billion items of CC just kind of scattered all over my computer, but I just haven't done that. Let's see. Right there. I need skin detail CC, but every now and then break every update. Yeah, that's the only thing that I know when it comes to like CC that I've ever have heard or seen issues with is when it comes to create a sim CC, but like build buy stuff, I never had any personal problems with anything other than if they made like a really weird update to like wall swatches or something like a door or whatever it may be that it makes that part unusable or broken or whatever you want to say. But I truly am not one of those people who can relate to every update my shit goes bonkers because of like all the mods and stuff used. I have used Better Build Buy mod before and I didn't hate it. I might use it again sometime soon. I don't think she's watching, or if she was watching, I don't think she said anything. But my friend Mary, she just started using Better Bill Buy mod, and it looks kind of Gucci. So we'll see. Where the fuck is that damn coloring book? Like, I don't understand why it's so fucking hard for me to find this coloring book every single time. Like, it's exhausting. Every single time. I have no problem finding the fucking pencils, but the coloring book just never wants to appear. I don't know what it's called, and I told Joy to write it down, but Joy just left 10 minutes ago. Uh, I don't know what pack it's under. It's from Sixsum is all I know. And Sixsum doesn't do a great job of organizing CC by packs like other creators do. I feel like I'm getting warmer. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? There's the fucking coloring books again. Cool, cool. There's coloring pencils. It's like it's that sketchbook. It like goes with these coloring books and these coloring things. It's a sketchbook. I just cannot ever find it. Oh my god, it's not called book either. The only way I've ever been able to find it is by scrolling through Sixsum 15 times until I find it, sadly. Um, it's like a fucking joke. I need to remember what it's called. I always feel like it's towards the bottom of the list. Okay. Fourth time going. It's not on that row. It's not on that row. It's not on this row. It's not on this row. It's not on this row. It's not on that one. It's not on that one. Not on that one. Not on that one either. Nope, 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 nope. Nope, 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 nope. Is it this? Are you invisible right now? No. Nope, 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 nope. No times 18. This is so fucking dumb. This is why I don't want to download more CC, because I can't find the shit that I have. Nope. 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 Oh. I'm about to get pissed. I am about to get pissed. You saw a book a few rows down. It's like literally such like an obvious thing. It is supposed to be 100% without a doubt. It's a coloring book with a pencil. There's a dog as the cover of it. I think the set is called Art Studio. I know for sure it's by Sixum. Without a doubt, I would bet my life on it. I bet my dog's life, everyone's life on it. It's from the art. It's literally from, it's right here. Thank you. It's called Sketchmaster. Like, fuck away from me, Sketchmaster, bitch. Like, what does that even mean? Sketch these nuts, because that was so fucking stupid. God. Okay. Perfect. And then I guess I didn't hate what that was. We have to add that to the list of things. Literally, Joy has it on her list of things. Joy just pieced out. Okay, cool, cool, cool. And then Slay. Is there anything else I need to add to this little art room? I feel like it has like all the things you would need. It has aprons, it has tables, it has paint. I guess I could put something up here and make this like not look bare, like a piece of artwork or something. I wish I had more cabinets, but I don't think I can put cabinets above that because I don't think these come in cabinets, unless they do. Does Beam have cabinets? BEAM. Sometimes when I don't. Yeah, I'm not sure why the Beam collection doesn't have upper cabinets. Kind of silly. Because I do think I need something in this space right here. Decorations. Let's see what we have for wall decorations, potentially. Don't hate these, even though they're kind of goofy ass, but it's giving something. Turning out so cute. Thank you. We're almost done with it. As soon as I'm done with the art room, I don't feel like doing the bathroom right now. I'll do that another time. But as soon as I'm with the art room, I'm gonna go ahead and be done for the day. So we have some final little touches to do. So if you have not already followed, make sure to do so right now this second for anyone who's currently watching. Like I said, I won't be live tomorrow, but I will be live on #Tuesday. Do you host a list of your CC? I have a list of my CC that I use in my Discord, which is in my bio. But I think I'm gonna take it off my Discord in my bio soon because too many people are using me for my CC list, and I feel like it's starting to rub me the wrong way. People literally go to my Discord, steal my list, and then unfollow me on Discord right after. So I might not have it as an easy option anymore, but it is on my Discord currently. I might keep it to people who are only friendly and just gatekeep it going forward. So if you'd like it for right now, it's in my Discord, which is in my bio, but won't be for long because people are mooches. Let's see. You're welcome. Let's see. I wanted something to put over there. Never able to find it. So first you have to go ahead and accept the rules category, which is like, it's like one of like 5 things that's available when you first join the Discord. And then after you accept the rules page, it will give you access to the entire Discord. This is actually perfect. It'll give you access to the entire Discord. And once you do that, you'll see all the other open tabs. And one of them says CC. You click on that, and then if you scroll all the way up or go to the section that just says pinned, you'll see the list that I made. It's like a Google Excel sheet that I made that has all the creators' names on there. Hi Estella, how are you? We are almost finished with the art studio, and we also did the plant store. So I'll do a quickie little tour of those soon so you can see the vibes of what you missed so far today. If you are, of course, interested. Sometimes. Yes, all of my builds go onto the gallery. My gallery ID is austinfendler. Every single one goes on there. Got all that. And then... what are you? Nope. Nope, nope, nope. Estella, I also just realized I think this is the first Bestie village that you don't have a house in. I just peeped that by thinking about it. Do you feel left out or do you not care anymore? Because I feel like I've made you a Bestieville apartment like 10 times at this point. Bam. Bam. Oh, I wonder if I can combine these. Oh, I guess I can't. Or actually, hold on. Can I overlap you? Ugh, didn't work the way I wanted it to. I think it was during a night live, so you missed it. Maybe. It's been almost a month at this point, so I barely remember. I like that little picture. A little Picasso sleigh. A little Picasso sleigh. Your little trip that you had, I don't know if it was a trip or if you just like were out for the weekend or whatever it may be, but it looks so fun. I'm so jealous of all the pictures and all the restaurants and food you had. Looked absolutely gorge. Gorge, fun, delicious, everything. Hope you had a lot of fun. I'm assuming you went with your boyfriend, unless I'm just wrong. But looked like a lot of fun. We went for the day. It was really nice. How far away was that from you? Because I know that like Europe's not too terribly like big. So was it giving like just a simple little day trip that took you like 30 minutes to get to, or was it like 2 hours away? I really don't know. Vibes of stuff like that. 1 hour from by train? Yeah, it's not bad at all. That's actually a very, very simple, easy situation for sure. You're very lucky you get to live so close to such a beautiful place. I, for one, am hashtag jealous. There we go. Yes, it reminded me of Buckingham Palace too. When I made that, when I saw your little thing. It's like, I've done that. That has definitely been like a me thing. What a cool experience to build something and then you got to actually go there. That's like real cool. Real dang cool. Sometimes. Is there anything else anybody can think of that I should add to this? To our little art studio? I feel like I've kind of exhausted my options. Anybody have any thoughts? Because I feel like it looks pretty good. I just can't think of anything else I would need. Maybe I can put like a little plant over here. I don't fucking know. Looks great. Looks really good. Thank you, friends. Another one off the list. I'm slowly but surely finishing. My goal is to finish this week. I won't be live tomorrow, but I'll be live on Tuesday, Wednesday, and probably Thursday. So I think that at the rate I'm going, I think I'll be able to do it. Rack for finished pottery. I already have that above the stuff. I was figuring this stuff up here was like stuff that's like drying and stuff. And then we obviously have the kiln right there. Well, it's a good idea, but I already did that. Maybe we put this in. And maybe I'll put another stool over here as well, just in case the situation where the art studio person wants to like go and sit or whatever. Cool. Slay. Do you think Gretchen is living or no? Like, that she died? What do you mean? Lying? So I don't think she's lying. I don't love Gretchen, I'm not gonna lie. She's a little whack ass for me, but I don't think she's lying, personally. Last night we watched Miami and we watched Orange County, and Gretchen's on Orange County. And I don't know. I mean, if anything, it was like her, what'd she call him? His life partner, whatever the fuck his name is. Gretchen from Real Housewives. From Real Housewives of Orange County. Apparently, there's a rumor going around that Gretchen's life partner, whatever the hell his name is, had basically said that what's her name? Tamara? That Tamara had like an affair with somebody when she was like singing a song or blah blah blah. But my whole thing is like, why would Gretchen lie? Or I guess why would her boyfriend lie or her life partner lie? Like, what would be in it for him? Tamara is obviously like a very, very, very messy person in so many ways. So it's like not shocking to me that like she would do something like that, because the bitch fights everybody every single day, every single season. So like, why would anybody not believe that she did it? But I don't know. I'm excited to see. I just love all the fighting and cattiness that happens on all these shows. I think it's so good. I live for it. I fucking live. Let's see. I think that we're good. Are we good? I think we're good. Are you going to watch Big Brother finale? Who do you think is going to win? So I haven't watched it yet. No one give me spoilers, none of that stuff, because we're not watching it until tomorrow. But I personally think that it's either going to be Ashley or Morgan who wins. That's my guess. I just don't think that, in my opinion, that if it's between Morgan and Vince, Morgan's going to win because Vince fucked over every single ally he's ever had. If it's between Ashley and Morgan, I personally think that Ashley could win, because I've been seeing all these theories and stuff. We're going to go on a tangent for a second. So Ashley has been like a very much like a floater, but not really, because Ashley's just kind of like had a really good social game. Like the only fight she ever really had was with Keanu, and then she ended up being able to partner with Keanu, and Keanu said that he would take her to final two if she voted for um Ava to get off, or whoever the fuck it was. I don't remember. But I feel like she's the one who started the Judges Alliance because it was her and Will's idea. She latched on to Rachel very, very well. And then once Rachel was off the show, she was able to just be buddy buddy with every single person on there. And I've heard that apparently on the live streams that Ashley's been like really good about like talking about her game plan, her strategy. And apparently she's been talking a lot about how Morgan needs to like vote Vince off because if it's between the two of them, I mean, like it would just be kind of a little bit of a harder situation because like apparently Vince has said he doesn't want to take Morgan to the final round because he knows that if it's between Vince and Morgan, he'll lose. So he's thinking about between Vince and Ashley. But if Ashley's able to convince Vince to take Morgan off, that would mean that Ashley was able to break up the biggest alliance on the entire show. You know what I mean? So, like, in my eyes, her social game and manipulation is better than anyone else. Just because she can't win a fucking competition doesn't mean that matters. So, I am hoping that, even though I don't like the bitch, I'm hoping Ashley wins. I don't like her. She annoys the shit out of me, but I think that she has the best chance on, like, convincing people that she did a good job at, like, she never broke an alliance. She never did anything nasty to anybody other than Keanu, but Keanu ended up liking her in the end. So I think Ashley's going to win. I don't like Morgan. I think that she's a cunt and I don't want her to win, but I could see her being the one who does win. I just don't want Vince to win because he's a whiny little baby back bitch. I can't stand his ugly ass. He bothers the shit out of me. Bothers the absolute fuck out of me. Um, so yeah. So yeah, that's my predictions and theories, but I guess I'll find out tomorrow. I can't handle his crying for my second. I know he also cheated on his whole girlfriend. Like he's out here like fucking around with Morgan the entire time, and I think Morgan's just been using him. I think that Morgan likes Vince as a friend, but I don't think that she's trying to jump his bones the same way he is. He's a dorky loser. Like he's literally a loser. I'm just gonna say it. Like what the fuck does anybody have to gain from him unless he wins? But like he has no job. He cheats on his girlfriend. He like lives in his parents' basement. Like who would go after him? You know what I mean? But whatever, none of my business. But anywhoosie, we are done with the art studio. So I'm gonna go ahead and do a little tour of it really quick, and then we'll do a tour of the plant store again, and then we'll be done for the day. So let's see. Go ahead and go inside of here. And let's see vibes. Oh my god, I love it. Already love it. So we have our art studio right here. This is everything. I'm so good at decorating. I'm sorry. Eat my ass if you don't agree, because I'm so good at this game. It's stupid. Could fucking never. But here we have our little art studio. We have our pottery section over in this back corner. There will be bathrooms inside of there. I just don't feel like doing them. I'm tired of playing The Sims for the day, and I have to edit a video after this. I also want to go to Home Goods potentially. I gotta find a little table to put this plant on. We'll see. But here is how this looks. Super cute. And then across the way, we've also done the plant store, like I said. So here is how this turned out. When are you going on next? On Tuesday, the day after tomorrow. Tomorrow I have to film a YouTube video. But here's our plant store right here. Estella, since you don't have a house in this town, do you want to be the art studio person? It doesn't matter if you suck at art, but do you want to be incorporated by being the art studio person? Because I'll do it. You can work there. All right, but here is our plant store. Cute, cute, cute. Love, love, love. Gabs is the plant store person. There's also a little wine shop inside of here. But But Estella, what's nice about you working at the art studio is you can come and visit and hang out. So even though you don't live here, you can sleep on my sofa sometime if you'd like. But here's how the arts or the plant store turned out. I'm into it. I'm into it. I'm into it. So that is everything for hashtag today. Now, all that we have left to do in our town is we have to do 2 apartments right here. We have one for Morgan and one for Topher. And then we have to decorate the back area over here. We have to do a bathroom. We have to do the outdoor seating areas and just kind of decorate this stuff. And then for shops, we finished the gym, we finished the art studio. All we have left to do is the clothes store, the vet shop, the spa, hallways, and then we have to do another bathroom. Then we have 2 apartments to do right here. And then just the mayor's office. So I think it's very, very, very realistic. Since I've been doing like 2 lots at a time, I think it's very realistic that I'll finish this week. Thank goodness, because I am so tired of looking at this little fuck ass town. It's cute. I love it. I think I'm doing amazing, amazing job. But I'm just so ready for this shit to be over. So dang ready. So yeah, like I said, if you have not already followed, make sure to do so right now this second. I'm also posting everything, and the bathrooms for the art studio and gym. I'm posting every single thing for Bestieville on YouTube the day after. So I'll be posting today's live tomorrow afternoon. But if you can't wait, you can watch it on Twitch as well right after. But go follow me on YouTube regardless. I posted a video last week of me doing the influencer apartment. This week, I don't know what I'm doing yet, but I'll be filming all that tomorrow and editing it and blah, blah, blah. Hopefully everyone enjoys the rest of their Sunday. Hopefully everyone enjoys the rest of their morning, afternoon, or night, wherever you are in the world. And I shall see you guys all hashtag later. All right, friends. Adios, adios, adios. Sometimes, and I don't even